throw that, throw that, yeah, throw that, throw that, throw that, yeah, throw that, hold up, hold that, hold up, hold that, hold up, hold that, hold up, hold up, hold up, Kodak, hold up, Kodak, Kodak, train to go, YTG they TTG, train to go, a super hoe like BDP, train to go, tell me pull up on my way, train to go, ETA say MLK, train to go, caught that blue line, train to go, to Southeast, Southern Ave, I think on Wayne don't play with Joe, it got real, she like pills, Oxy 30, Oxen Hill, where I'm at, I don't know, got my 30, it's a drill, kill Mo, where you from, not from around here, I could tell, Westside Gun, Baltimore, bitch the itchy, man is real, up the hill, down the hill, like the running man, any MLK in the field, bitch the bunny, man is real, that bitch bad, brand that hoe, we gon' run up, train and go, she a bop, county dot, will on hold, that's train to go, I got rounds, I got ops, I got friends I think it's foe, they all pray on my down, what a Judas way to go, bitch I'm lit, I'm the shit, I got too much haters though, I told Curly, head I quit, I don't slay them things no more, is he crip, I'm legit, been a demon since legit, ain't that mop, out the whip, spill them, spickin' Spanish shit, train to go, YTG they TTG, train to go, a super hoe like BDP, train to go, tell them pull up on my way, train to go, ETA say MLK.
Ooh, tat with the fuck. Ooh, shorty got a thunder butt. What? Booty soft like buttercup. Ooh, beat the pussy like an uppercut. Ooh, still sipping out double cups. Yeah, still drinking, ain't drunk enough. What? Get the bag, nigga, run it up. Yeah. Need some more, I ain't done enough. Ooh, I'm just a nigga from the DMV. Yeah, my crew be the DCC. Your bitch watch me like a DVD laid up at the ARBNB. About my money ASAP. I know drama like TNT. I stay on guard like CP3. And all my hoes is TTG. Ain't no time for discussion. Ain't no time for no wrestling. Time for no tussling. And my crew start the busting. Start waving them choppers, we gonna hit something. Yeah, the AK is rushing. And it talk with a stutter, it's thumping. And if that ain't enough, then I got bones in the back with that motherfucking pump. Don't play by the rules, bitch, we do what we want. Tell me don't smoke, I'ma roll up a blunt. I'ma come through with the roof in the trunk. Tell me go broke, I get money for months. Shout out the web, had to do this shit once. Styrofoam cup, had to do that shit twice. Give me some Henny and put it on ice. I'm TTG for the rest of my life.
Train to go, YTG they TTG. Train to go, a super hoe like BDP. Train to go, tell them pull up on my way. Train to go, ETA say MLK.
Yo. What's good, everybody, man? What's good, everybody? I hope everybody's having a good day. Yo, what up? What a bug. I seen you was in here first time chatter. First chatter in here, too. Yo, good look on that. What up, Queenie? What up? Thank you, Queenie. I appreciate that. Yeah, I definitely wanted to get on yesterday, but, I was, like I said, I gotta go with my body, what my body's telling me and shit. You know what I'm saying? But, yo, what the fuck is going on with this weather? Like, yo, I gotta say, hold up. Let me turn this up a little bit. Oh, hold up. Before I even go on. So, I got my first red notice yesterday, y'all. After that last stream that I did the other day, I actually got a notice from Twitch about some copyright shit. Apparently they went through and deleted like certain sections of my VOD and all kinds of shit, man. But they let me know that nobody reported anything. I didn't get in trouble or anything, but I guess they were just trying to look out for me and shit, you know what I'm saying? So they were just letting me know. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. I'm glad. Yeah, where are these clips at? I want to know where these clips are, man. But I appreciate you watching it, and I appreciate you coming in. What up, Magnum? What up, Allie? My day was great. My day was great until just a little while ago, man. Like, so I just got off the phone with one of my homegirls, and she, as soon as we get on the phone, she's like all down and shit. I was like, yo, what the fuck is up with you? And she's like, oh, it's James. It's James. That's her man. Bum ass nigga and shit, right? And so James done cheated on her multiple times. Come to find out, she told me he put his hands on her a few times and shit like that. Just straight up trash ass dude and shit, right? But today, like I done listened to this girl talk a bunch of times, yo. And today I find out that they've been together for about a year and a half, 2 years now. This motherfucker moved in with her like right off one date on day one. Like just moved into her spot, yo. We've been living with her ever since. And today I find out that this motherfucker don't pay no bills. No bills. I'm like, yo. I just laughed. Yeah, I just laughed when she told me that. And I was like, yo. I was like, that's crazy. I was like, what kind of man is that, yo? Like, what kind of man comes into somebody's situation like, yeah, now you can just take care of me. You know what I'm saying? And he got a job. That's just crazy. But I told her, I said, I can't even feel bad for you at this point. Like, you're just doing ridiculous shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the motherfucker ain't having sex with you. He's cheating on you. So it's like, basically, he can have other girls and shit. And then when he ain't got nothing with anybody else, he still got you right here. You know what I'm saying? Got a roof over his head, bed to sleep in. He got a daughter with somebody else. So when she talking to me, I was like, yo, where's he at now? She's like, oh, he's on the way to go get his daughter. And he's using my car, of course. I can't even feel bad, man. This motherfucker got her on lock, bro. What up, the Ice Cube? Shit is fucking nuts. Yeah, he's basically no bullshit. He's her kid, you know what I'm saying? Like, on some real shit, man. That's right, and that's why I threw his name out there. Like, I'm glad you said that, Queenie. L's for James. We don't like James. We don't like people like James. We not moochers out here and shit, man. It's crazy. And, you know, prior to like, you know, like the Me Too movement and all that, like I had never heard of the term gaslighting. But yeah, this motherfucker gaslights the shit out of her. Like she'll catch him cheating, and next thing you know, like within an hour, somehow he's convinced her that like it's because she's done this and that. Like she made him mad. Or one time he just told her that he has to sow his oats still. It's like y'all been together for a year. I don't know, man. But yeah, so that's like I said, I was just listening to some craziness today and shit, man. This is weird shit. You know what I'm saying? The weather though, I'm loving this weather. It's been raining pretty fucking hard. And he said, that's right, we don't fuck with James. Fuck James. You know what I'm saying? But this shit been coming down. And look, man. So about 2-3 years ago, I decided to get rid of my cable. Because all I had it on was CNN all the damn time. Yo, what up, Hamilton? all I had to know was CNN and shit, man. And it was just starting to wear on me, you know what I'm saying? So CNN and True TV. But you only watch so many episodes of Practical Jokers, man, before you've seen them all 50 times and shit. But I get rid of the cable, and now I'm starting to realize that I don't know shit anymore. Look, I'm out of the loop on everything, yo. Like, for real. I'm talking about, like, my homegirl, I talked to her, she was like, yo, did you hear about the guy that went off the bridge? He crashed, they had an accident, he went off the Monitor Merrimack? Like, no. She's like, it's all on the news. It's all on, I was like, I watch the news. She's like, it's all on Facebook. I don't get on Facebook. Like, I haven't really been on Facebook either. So it's like, I just really out of the loop. So that being said, I get on TikTok and I see that they're talking about hundreds of thousands of people in Houston that don't have power. And I'm like, what the fuck? And it's hot. It's hot. What up, Nats, man? It's hot. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, how the fuck? What's going on in Houston and shit? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel so. Fluffy, you in that zone? No. Prayers for Fluffy. Oh, you never lost power. Oh, okay, cool. All right, I take my prayers back. Nah, let me stop just playing Fluffy. Oh, damn. All right, prayers back to Fluffy's family. Fluffy and the family. Do I think she should use nigga more? Nah, not at all. Not at all. I feel she's entitled to if she wants to, you know what I'm saying? Because people try to deny her of her race and shit, which is crazy. So she could if she wanted to, but yeah, I think that is, you know, I'm perfectly comfortable with her not really talking like that, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I grew up listening to a lot of hip hop, shit like that, so it's just in my vocab, but my daughters weren't really into hip hop like that, which kind of bothered me a little bit when they were younger. But then I was like, as time went on, I was like really glad that they weren't into hip hop and didn't feel the need to like fall into all the categories that like hip hop seems to put a lot of women in, you know what I'm saying? So I was blessed in that sense and shit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so back to Houston. I had no idea what was going on. Yo, I had no idea a fucking hurricane just traveled all the way across the country. He said, what's my max on the bench? Ah, shit, man. Probably is right around 2. Yeah, right around 2-ish. Because, you know, I was doing it on this this whole contraption thing, and I wasn't exactly sure how much the bar weighed, but I would say right around 2-ish. Yeah, because I see the damage that it inflicted on Houston, and like I said, I still didn't know I didn't know it was a hurricane. And then the very next TikTok, then I see a news story where they're talking about New Hampshire and the whole New England area like getting fucked up by a bunch of rain and flooding and shit. And I'm like, yo, what the hell is going on? And so that's when I do some research and find out that there was an actual hurricane. And I'm like, yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. Nah, my lights didn't flicker or nothing. Yeah, barrel, man. barrel through this shit. And that's the thing, man. Like, I need to start watching the weather because I just come out and be blindsided, man. Like, I didn't have any idea that any of this shit was going on. I just be venturing out and shit. Next thing you know, I'm caught out there in the worst shit. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I agree, Ice Cube. Because Texas, you know what I'm saying? So it's a dry state from what I was told. So like a lot of the ground isn't really, you know, made to like soak up anything. So when it starts to rain, that shit just be pulling up quick. Damn, that sucks, Fluffy. That really does. Yo, that. Yeah, the weather's always watching you. Real shit. From the Dominion website? What, so you're without power now? Damn, that's crazy, yo. Cause it did jump out here, man. This shit was like some real fucking rain. Like, I'm talking about like Jurassic Park type fucking droplets and shit. Like, it was just big. And you know, I was like, I had to pull up at Petco because I wanted to get some shit for Nova. And that shit started dumping like right when I pulled up. But I was like, man, fuck this, yo. I'm just gonna run through this bitch, man. That shit was beating the fucking. Shit's crazy, man. I'm doing good, Cash Costello. I appreciate you, man. How you doing? We all on the right side of the dirt, man. So we at least got that going for us. You know what I'm saying? It's a low standard these days. Cause yesterday, you know, like I said, I was having some pain issues and shit like that. You know, worked a little late and everything, and I'll tell y'all about that too, man. But I was laying in bed and I saw Biden speaking at the NATO joint, right? And I was like, oh shit, because you know, like I said, I never watched the news or anything, but I just happened to turn to some news stations because I was like, man, let me get back into it a little bit. So I just happened to catch Biden making the speech and shit, and I was like, go ahead, he's getting it. You know what I'm saying? He's getting it. And then next thing you know, this motherfucker calls Zelensky Putin, and then I was just like, oh my god. And then a little while later, he did the press conference where he called Kamala Harris, he referred to her as Trump. it's like, god damn. So I don't know, man. It's just crazy. We're fucked, yo. We are fucked, yo. I swear to God. You said we had a hurricane? I don't think so. I think it like swept at an angle across the country from Texas and all that. I think it missed us. We probably just caught a little bit of the outskirts with this rain. Because like I said, it is some heavy rain. But yeah, nah, we ain't catch anything like that. I definitely don't think it's a real hurricane. Oh, really? Yeah, because it did all this damage in fucking Houston, man. That shit is crazy. That's one thing I can say, man, about Virginia. And I don't want to make y'all jealous, but you should be. Nah, because one thing about Virginia, like, you know, a lot of Virginia has its ups and downs, but the one thing that is good about Virginia is when it comes to natural disasters, Virginia is pretty much like right in the little small safe zone of America. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hurricanes, if you're in the South, you get the hurricanes. You know what I'm saying? They come up from Florida. By the time they make it to Virginia, a lot of times they die down a lot. You know what I'm saying? You start heading out west, you get the tornadoes. Get way west, you get the fucking earthquakes, the natural fires. You know what I'm saying? You go north, you get the blizzards. It's like everywhere gets something, but Virginia is like, it's pretty calm here. He said category 5 in the Caribbean. Yeah. And you know what's crazy? Listen, so I've said this before, and it's wild, right? But you know, America has a history of slavery and shit. Like with us, Silent. You know, they got a history with slavery in Africa and all that, right? And I just always thought it was crazy that like a lot of these hurricanes come off the hook of Africa. Just come straight to the States. It's like we just being punished forever and shit, man. Like, it's just crazy, bro. It is. Oh, you like the shirt? Thank you. I appreciate that. And you know what's funny? Actually, so Hamilton had hit me up the other day after my last stream, and he asked me where I got that last shirt, because I really like that last shirt that I had on and shit. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I like that shirt. It was fly. But, so I told him where I got it and everything. But then I thought about it, and I was like, man, this motherfucker didn't ask me where I got my jorts. Oh man, that shit kind of rude. Like, you supposed to ask me where I got my whole fit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You just gonna ask me about my shirt, not my jorts. You know what I'm saying? My jorts is here too. Let's get them in. Ah, shit. You say you went to DC? How'd you like it? DC is like a real two-sided coin there. Because, you know, DC, you go there and you get everything, man. I mean, well, not everything. DC, you go there and you get all the political, serious history, all that shit. But there's a million fucking bums, yo. Like, there's a million, and there's a million angry bums out there. Like, yo, they don't got nice bums and shit, yo. Them motherfuckers be hostile. Yo, what up, Eugene? Eugenius. That's my man right there, y'all. Yo, Eugene hit me with some fly shit the other day too, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we were messaging back and forth in the Discord, and he was like, "Yo, have a great week." He was like, "Make every day an adventure," and that shit gave me a little glow. Thank you, Eugene. Like, no bullshit, man. No bullshit. Every day is an adventure. I'll tell you that. And yo, so I don't know where these clips be coming from, yo. Y'all be clipping all kinds of shit. But Cinna hit me up. Some of y'all were probably in the stream when she hit me. But yeah, Cinna hit me up yesterday and had some things to say about my behavior. About my behavior. I guess I was being referred to as a hoe, which I was shocked. I was offended because, like, you know, I'm very reserved and shit these days. You know what I'm saying? But she brought up a clip. She mentioned this clip where I guess Alinity was like eating a whole hot dog, and I'm feeling some type of way, yo. I'm really feeling some type of way. Because I don't know how the fuck everybody else seen this clip and I haven't. That's my woman. Nah, I do want to see this clip though. Like, what the fuck, man? Y'all been holding out on me and shit. Somebody direct me to this so I can be in the fucking loop, yo. Yeah, Cinna is doing big moves. I gotta say. Like, okay, so I saw that she was at the AMP house kicking it with them. Oh shit. Oh, that's what's up. I appreciate that, Fluffy. So I knew she was hanging out at the house or whatever, but I just assumed that they all lived in the Austin area. When I was watching her stream and I saw her say that, like, she actually just dropped $800 on a overnight ticket just to fly out there to do the content and shit, I was like, yo, this girl's really about her business. Like, no fucking bullshit, man. Like, she is really about her shit, yo. I was impressed. I truly was, man. Because honestly, I know she wasn't gonna get an $800 return on one stream. Well, maybe she did. I don't know, because she does numbers that I don't do. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that, you know what I'm saying, she's willing to invest, and I would too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, honestly, some moves you just gotta make because it's not just about the money, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's about the experience and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that she grabs the bull by the horn. That's the, look. Thank you, felons. I really appreciate you trying to get that clip to me in here. But Cinna disabled the fucking links. I can't see it. Oh, man. What up, Skolton? Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, DM Fluffy the joint. Oh, did she? Oh, okay. That's what's up, man. Yeah, and then I saw, like, you know, she was talking about, you know, her relationships with, you know, Nick and all them. And, you know, Cinna she's not one to shit on anybody. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. That's what I love about her, man. She'll never step on anybody to get where she wants to go. You know what I'm saying? She's, there you go. She's very straightforward. Hold up, man. Now can I click on this right here? Hold up. Ooh. Hold up.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
I have to put the whole thing inside my mouth and close my lips.
Ruba. Let's watch it. Let's watch it together.
Okay. I have to put the whole thing inside my mouth and then close my lips. I don't have to eat it. I don't have to nothing. I just have to be able to fit the whole thing in my mouth.
Just in case I'm gonna come in without Heimlich.
Okay. Alright, I'm squeezing it a little bit just so it's less.
Smart.
The fuck? I'm like blushing a little bit and shit, yo. No, man, now I know why Cinna was upset. Now I know why she didn't want me to watch it. Cause wow, I'm fucking impressed, bro. What can I say, man? Yeah, I don't even know if I should have this music on. They might ban. Y'all may end up getting kicked off this motherfucker because I don't like the fact that they don't allow me to play whatever fucking music I want, man. You say you gonna live through me? Hey man, I'm trying to live. I'm trying to do something, man. Yo, I went outside earlier, and I seen my neighbor Nikki outside. Right, like right when I walked out, Nikki was out there, and Nikki had on this sky blue cat suit. My eyeballs damn near popped out my fucking head, yo. I came outside. I was like, yo. I said, God damn, Nikki. I was like, yo, you looking good. What the fuck? She's like, oh, you think so? I was like, fuck yeah. God damn. But, you know, I don't shit while I eat, yo. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like to get down with my neighbors like that, so. But Nikki, you know, crazy. They got a crazy little crew. So anybody got any plans for the weekend? Yeah, cat suit all day, y'all. So I was telling her, yeah, that's why I brought her up, because I was telling her, like, yo, she need to come through and kick it with me on stream and shit. I've been trying to tell a few of my friends, I'm going to get some people over here, y'all. I'm working on it, man. Like, she's right there. Gaming and drinking with friends, that sounds like a good night right there. Like, honestly. And see, I don't got no friends that really game like that anymore and shit. You know what I'm saying? I got my man Rude New, who I just got in touch with today. As a matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna text my man Dano real quick. Cause I don't know if y'all remember, man. I mean, those of y'all that weren't here probably remember because it wasn't that long ago. But when I was running through those tracks from the guy Barnes, and the dude was in here talking about there was no way that it was 10 years old and shit because like that beat was just made by somebody else 7 years ago. Like, nah. Nah. That's what it got, man. So yo, like for real, like I'm a to each his own dude and shit, you know what I'm saying? But I got a customer of mine that like really be harassing. This motherfucker really be like trying to get at me and shit, yo. I had to go to this dude's house for a fucking service call like 4 years ago, man. And like while I'm doing my work and shit, man, he just kept like he made references to the fact that like he had like he's up from Florida, you know what I'm saying? And he got a man too, like you know what I'm saying? It's a couple. You know what I'm saying? But like he was telling me how like when he was in Florida, he was a licensed masseuse. Now that he's here, he doesn't have a license anymore, but he still gives massages to his friends. And he started talking about how tense I look and you want a massage? And I was like, no, I'm good, bro. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? And so he asked me like 2 or 3 times and shit, and I just kept telling him like, nah, I'm good. And then like right when it came time for me to leave his house, you know what I'm saying, I go to pick up my stuff, I pick up my ladder and everything, and he's like, you sure you don't want that massage? He's like, you look real tense. And then he just like grabs my shoulder and like massages my shoulder and shit. I'm just like, yo, why you touching all of them and shit? But it's just crazy. So like that was some years ago or whatever, and then like they haven't had any issues with their shit. Well, after this storm last night, it messed up some of their stuff. So now they had to call in. Well, now that I talked to the dude today, he was like, oh, I wasn't sure if you still work for them. He was like, yeah, now I'm going to have to come up with an excuse to get you to come over here. But the reason why I bring all that up is because like the dude that hit me up like 6 times today. And then now I just see that there's a text message in my phone and shit. I'm like, come on, dude. All right, let me see here. So As a matter of fact, let me just try to call it down real quick. He wanted those. I never answered the fucking phone. Yeah, y'all be recommending these stretches that I don't even realize I need too. Hold on, let me tell him I just need to ask him a question. Yeah, because when we was doing that stream that day and the dude was claiming that somebody else had made the beat and all that, like this phone that I got was an older phone, and so some of these cats got newer numbers and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't had no numbers to call anybody then, but yeah, I wanna settle this shit, man. Because to be honest with you, I wasn't even tripping when that shit happened. I just thought it was kind of funny, but then I thought about it after the fact, and I'm like, yo, for real, like, if somebody that I know made that beat and then this nigga stole the shit and saying that he just made it 7 years later, that's kind of an issue. You know what I'm saying? So like, dude might have red flagged some shit that now we need to delve into and shit. So you know what I'm saying? So I definitely want to get with my man on that and let him know what's popping there. He said new clip. Oh, because it's all yeah, I told Cinna, yo, like, because she was like, you want me to end up in a mental hospital? I was like, no, baby, I don't want you in a mental hospital. I want you in the front row at my wedding. But for real, man. But nah, yo, so I don't know. I might fuck around. Yo, so the clip, so the other night after I ended the stream, I know some of y'all probably didn't get alerted, but I did go out there and ignite that skull. And that shit was pretty crazy. It's like, I don't know why. I wasn't even thinking about the fact that it was like 10 o'clock at night on a weekday and shit. You know what I'm saying? And July 4th has since been gone. But hey, I do what I do. You know what I'm saying? So I went out there, I lit this shit. Almost caught myself on fire and shit. You know what I'm saying? But when it was all said and done, I could hear some yelling off in the distance and shit. Somebody wasn't too happy about it. And I thought it was pretty funny and shit in the moment. And then like after, so I ended the stream. But then I was like, I got a bad attitude. I was like, I can't let it. I was like, I want to know who the fuck is talking some shit. Yeah, I was like, I want to know. So yeah, so I was like, got Nova and shit. I was like, yeah, here, let me throw a leash on you. Let's go for a walk real quick. You know, I want to see who's out and about. I don't want to start no shit or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I just want to know. But then like, so as I was walking out of my court, I think it might have been some people that lived in my court, because there's some people that like down toward the end that like always sit in their garage, and they always have the garage like halfway open and shit. What up, Clawbus? But so like they always sit in the garage, they had the light on, and then as soon as me and Nova start walking up the court and shit, all of a sudden they turn their light off and shit. But like I said, I won't looking for no trouble and shit, but I don't know, man, this shit was bothering me a little bit. Cause I'm like, man, relax. But then again, I was being a little bit of an asshole, I guess. Yeah. Cannons. I'm really feeling this shit, yo. It's very soothing for me. I don't know if you can hear it. I don't want to turn it up too much because, like I said, I already got the warning from Twitch. You know what I'm saying? So right now, they might be muting all this shit. This whole vibe might get taken down. I don't know. Because that's what I was going to say, too. The firework vibe never came. It never showed up. So I don't know what happened there. Because Hamilton hit me up and he was like, yo, where's the vibe? He's like, I wanted to see that shit. I was like, that's exactly what I did. So I was just holding the phone like, I don't know, bro. It's fucking gone. I ain't happy about it. But I did think it was dope. So the skull itself, all the, you know, I mean, it was alright. But I did think it was dope, like how it finished off with the fucking eyes, with flames and shit coming out of the eyes, and then they were just glowing red and shit. That was very ominous. So I like that shit. Try. What up, what up? There's a lot of first time chatters in here, man. I'm liking this. I'm really fucking liking this, man. And, yo, I gotta say, I was looking at the after stream report on that live stream, and y'all held strong. I gotta say, man, like y'all held strong. Like it was like a pretty steady thing. Like it wasn't like, oh, fuck this nigga. Fuck this nigga. Like y'all held strong. Y'all actually rolled with me for a little while and shit, man. It made me feel good. So I appreciate that. Cause like I said, we're gonna get to the point, man, where we big. I could feel it, man. I could feel it, yo. And I'm telling you, yo, like, I can't say it enough, man. Like, I appreciate y'all, yo. I really do. Like, especially like all y'all that, like, the day ones and the ones that just really fuck with me and been here and shit. Interlude Nick, my man. Good luck on the gifted sub, bro. That's my G right there, yeah. It's just for y'all that don't know, man. Interlude Nick, that's my dude, man. That's my real guy, and we're really working. We're really working to try to hit some follower goals so that we can get Nick to do a face reveal. Because right now he is a mystery. Like I'm starting to forget what this nigga look like and shit. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm ready to see what he look like. So yeah, so we need to damn, this shit. It's some haunted house shit. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Yeah, cause and you know, like so I hit my pops up. Damn, yo, that's what's up, Nick. Yo, good luck on the get this up. That's my dude. Shit, yeah, I swear. Um, hey, I'm ready when you are, Alan. You know I got you. Yo, Nick going crazy in this motherfucker. Good luck, Nick. That's my dude, y'all. I swear to God. Nah, Fluffy. So I hit my pops up. Damn, Nick. Good luck, bro. Good luck, man. I hit my pops up and I told him about Cinna being out at the house, you know what I'm saying, the AMP house and all that. And he was like, oh yeah, she's making big moves. And so I told him how like she had called me twice, you know what I'm saying? And you know, so I was on the call and he was like, she's looking out for her pops. And I was like, damn right. Like I'm not even gonna lie, man. That shit means a lot to me that, you know, she does little shit like that. She'll reach out to me just so that, you know, people can, you know what I'm saying, just get a feel for her dad and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I love that shit, man. I love my baby, yo. Like I said, she's impressive all the time, man. I'm never disappointed in her. Her or her sister, as a matter of fact, man. I love them both to death.
Walmart Plus members save on delivery.
Thank you, what's to go?
So much more. Join today.
Yo, Nick, come on, bro.
This is my way to play.
Good luck, man. Good luck on the gifted sub, man. Nick gifted everybody. Nick come through like Santa Claus and shit. You get a sub. You get a sub. You get a sub. Oprah Winfrey ass nigga. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up, mate. You know I appreciate you, bro. Like honestly, man. That's some real shit right there. Pokey. Now you know I can't see no links, Pokey. Pokey old troublemaking ass. Look at that Pokey likes to start shit. I was saying, oh, troublemaker, man. Like we ain't even got a Discord no more. Thanks. I don't think you can, bro. Yeah, you definitely, and especially if it's questionable. But I don't even think it's there to be dropped in anymore. Last time I looked, it's still there. Oh shit! And the chat, no, that's still there. The chit chat. Because I could have swore I opened it on my phone the other day, and it was like it was there, but it was stripped down. It looked like. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think Cinna might have stripped it down. Cause I was blindsided. Like I went there cause you know, like I said, I've been on the fence about using it or whatever, but like I did want to go and let y'all know when I wasn't gonna stream and shit. I was gonna let y'all know what the deal was, but then I saw that, like I said, the chit chat thing. Really? Looks normal for you? Interesting. Hold on. Let me see what it looks like on here. Maybe I just got kicked out. I got kicked out the block, damn it. Hold up. This what? Well, first I gotta click on the right shit. Alright, so. Alright, so I see it's still there. Hold up, though. Because it's my phone where, like. Okay, so. Alright, so it looks like it has been. It looks the same to y'all? Because on mine, there's let's see if we can get it. There's only a couple of categories now. Like a lot of the stuff is gone. I see the chit chats there, which I didn't see the other day. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if somebody reformatted this or what, but there was like, you know, the chat one. Hold up. Nah, I just had to hit show all. Yo, man, I hate these moments, man. I fucking hate these moments, yo. Cause Stoner just told me the other day, she was like, "Well, I love you, but you're dumb sometimes." And I was like, "The fuck? No, I'm not." No. Should be fucking pissing me off. Yeah. All right, so yeah, so we're still active on the Discord, so we're still there. Jeez, OP. I gotta learn how to use technology, man. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. You can feel it. Yeah, and that's what I say. Cause like, to be honest, like, I consider myself a pretty intelligent guy. I'm pretty well spoken. A lot of people come to me for things. You know what I'm saying? I give good advice. But then I have these moments when I'm streaming. Fucking crazy, yo. Yo, I have a feeling I will meet Alinity at some point. And you know, I mean, all jokes aside, you know what I'm saying? I have a feeling that I will meet her at some point in person. Cause you know, she lives out there near my daughter. So, and I mean, we will be going to TwitchCon. So I mean, you know, if she's out there, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, I definitely want to meet her in person for sure. Nah, Fluffy. You're here. I'm not going to the DreamCon. Yeah, yeah, that kind of fell through, man. Cause Cinna's gonna be busy. Um, and you know the people I was originally going with, you know what I'm saying, that kind of fell apart. And then, you know, I definitely, you know, I don't want to put it on anybody else to have to entertain me. So then it became a situation where it's like, okay, am I gonna just fly into Austin and just rent a car and get a room and just kind of entertain myself? Because I know you got me to, and I appreciate you, Fluffy, and I'm gonna, you know, I think I'm gonna take care of Cinna for the ticket or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I really appreciate you getting that too. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I don't want to be floating around hoping that I can find somebody to hang out with me that's not busy and all that. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes, so like I said, we just I kind of pushed off of that one.
And to be honest with you, that's why there was just kind of a lot of stuff that was shaky. That's why I was holding off on getting the ticket and all that. But like I said, the TwitchCon though, Hamilton, you know what I'm saying, that's my dude, you know, from years, you know what I'm saying, childhood and shit. So he's agreed to head up from Texas, and we're gonna meet out there in San Diego for that. You know what I'm saying? So, and are you going to TwitchCon, Fluffy? Please say yes, because that would be dope. That's what's up. That's what's up. And you know, because I love Cali too. You know what I'm saying? No offense to Texas, but I've only been to like the LA area and shit like that, but I've heard amazing things. As a matter of fact, from Interlude Nick, you know what I'm saying? Like he's bi-coastal and shit. So I've heard amazing things about San Diego, and so I wanted to get out there anyway. You know what I'm saying? And then with the TwitchCon, win-win. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, so that's what I keep hearing, man. And I need to experience that. Like for real. So and I do want to get to Texas too. Like I said, I mean Cinna lives there, so I mean it's just, you know, it's just natural that I will get out there. Ah, look at Fluffy. Fluffy getting pulled everywhere. Everybody want Fluffy. Nah, but that's what's up, man. You good peoples and shit, man. So you know, you gotta spread yourself around and shit. But I mean, hey, like I said, I just, you know, hopefully we'll run into you out there, you know what I'm saying, get to chop it up and all that. You know, I'm not really one to, you know, be all out in the clubs and doing all kinds of crazy shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty laid back and all that, as you can see, you know what I'm saying? Should be in this fucking living room every damn day, praying that somebody will come hang out with me and shit. Shit crazy. But nah, like I said, it was good to talk to my man Dano today. There's a couple cats that I've been reconnecting with here lately, man. It fucking feels good and shit, cause me and Nova just can't be doing everything, man. This shit just ain't gonna work, yo. And I don't want to just be streaming in my living room all the time. Like I want to go out. I feel like I'm on restriction. This is fucking crazy, man. But then again, though, every time I go out, man, it seems like I get some motherfucking trouble. Yes, IRL streamer all day. Just haven't been successful at it. So look, I tried to do a handful of IRL streams. We've had the shitty signal and the stream. And I didn't even know the stream. Remember that shit, y'all? Remember when I was at Fort Monroe and I did a stream? And I streamed for like 30 minutes to myself and I didn't even know it? I didn't even fucking know it because the signal fucking cut out and shit, man. I was just streaming to myself, telling all kinds of stories about shit that I already know. Giving tours of things that y'all ain't even there. So that shit was dumb. And then I did another IRL stream where like it was windy. And I knew that, you know, y'all might hear a little. I didn't know it was gonna be like. Like I went back and watched the VOD. I was like, oh my God. Like, no, fuck. I wouldn't even be able to watch this shit. So I appreciated y'all like roughing it out with that shit because that was fucking horrible. That's what I'm saying. Like I was kicking real knowledge. Y'all missed it all, yo. What up, Bolt? Younghead. Nah, man, but fucking what else was it? Then I did the one where I went into that abandoned house and shit. And I thought that was gonna be a dope stream. But I had the fucking phone vertical. So it's like a little tiny shit. Like it was like everything was just, man, shit was crazy. Oh shit, what up, Stoner? I didn't even see you was in here. Yo, Stoner, you know what I was just thinking about, man? It was funny, yo. So I just got this fucking this spray right here and shit, right? Because, you know, I like to have my doors open and shit, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, sometimes mosquitoes come in here and start fucking my ass up while I'm streaming. I be bleeding out while, like, y'all don't realize I be trying to stream and shit. I be bleeding out. But, I went over to Stoner's house and I was talking about how I be getting, like, fucked up by these mosquitoes. Like, you know, every time I open the doors and shit. And her son was like, you know what you need? And I was like, what's up? He was like, you need that D. And I was like, what the fuck? He's like, you need that D. I'm like, yo, Stoner, get your son. No, and I didn't know what he was saying and shit. He said, you were stalking me on the low. No, but apparently, yeah, he was talking about DEET. He was talking about, I need that DEET. So this has 40% DEET. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so now I got a shield on me. Ah, come on, yo. Who the fuck is this? Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna mute this real quick because I think this is a work call. Hold on. Hold up, yo. No, that's perfect. Nah, because I thought it was a work call, yo. And so that's, yeah, I have muted my chat and all that. But look, check this out, yo. I got a question for you.
What's up?
Question. Remember when Barnes put out that mixtape and he made it on the little gun? Which, hold on, let me hold it up for the chat right here. Boom. This shit.
Yeah, sure.
How long ago would you say that was, yo?
That shit was probably like 8 years ago.
Boom, y'all heard it right? He said like 8 years ago, 8 years, but definitely 10 years ago, easily. Because that was like back before I got with my ex Leslie, and we've been split for like fucking 6 years already.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Close to around now.
All right, so the reason why I'm asking you, yo, is because I did a stream one day where I was running through that mixtape, as a matter of fact, just to kind of let them, you know, hear some of the tracks and shit. And there was a dude in the chat that there's a beat on there that has what's done for your imagination. That beat. All right, so there was a dude in the chat that tried to say that there was no way that mixtape was that old because somebody else made that beat and they had just made it like within the last 7 years. So yo, do you know who made that beat back then? Was that you? Was that y'all?
Yeah, we did the whole album except for like 2 or 3.
Oh my god, look at my fucking armpits, bro. I'm sweating. God damn, let me keep them shits down. Wait a minute.
We made the whole thing except for like 2 or 3.
Okay, Dano.
Yeah,
Dano.
Yeah.
We need to have a talk, bro.
Yeah, I'll stop by there.
Yeah, we need to have a talk because dude came through on some real shit talking about he's in the industry. Well, he said that he used to be in the industry, and he said that he said that particular beat was made by this guy, and he even had me look up the video, and the dude had like a bunch of views and shit. But yeah, the video was only like 7 years old, but he's saying that dude made the beat, and I'm like, there's no fucking way, yo. So now, like
I don't know. It might have been the dude that made. I don't know if we made that particular. I gotta listen to it again. It's been years. The beats I made since then.
But this shit is like way after that though. That's my whole point. Is the
it was definitely close to 10 years. It had to have been. It might be. I don't know exactly, but it feels like it's been that long.
Yeah, it's definitely been that long.
Or maybe 7 years.
Ah, man, this nigga flaking now. He said 7 or 8.
I don't know. It's somewhere in that range.
No.
Because we recorded that shit at my house that I live in now, and I moved there.
You moved there.
I've been there maybe 7. I don't even know how old 7 was. Maybe he was like 3, and he. Yeah, I don't know how old 7 was. Maybe he was 5.
That shit. Yeah, I'm telling you, that shit the better part of 10 years, bro.
He was around there, but we'll figure it out. Though I'll definitely stop by and we get to get at the bottom of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Plus, you need to come through anyway. I want the chat to meet you and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm up here chopping it up with him right now, talk about you behind your back. I've been talking hella shit about you too, yo.
Oh shit!
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, yeah.
To talk about then.
Yo, what up, Fritz? And no, cause I want you. As a matter of fact, I want you and Nudie to come through too. I hit Nudie up earlier, told him to swing through too, yo. But we need to get together anyway, even besides the stream and shit, man. I ain't seen y'all niggas in a minute.
Yeah, already.
You know what I'm saying? I need to see your ugly ass face and shit.
Yeah.
That's my man right here.
I'm gonna stop by this weekend.
All right, that's what's up, Dano.
I'll call you first, obviously.
All right, bet. I appreciate it.
All right.
Damn, I was hoping he would commit harder to the 10 year, because it was definitely 10 years. But I think like the simple fact that he said 7 to 8 is clear that like, yo, they ain't steal no shit from nobody else. I can tell you that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Nova? What's up, Nova? What you need? You need something, or you just lurking? Yeah, that's my baby. Look, I didn't even notice her. Hey, baby. What you doing? That's my girl. You said she's staring at your soul. I swear, man. Everywhere we go, man, Nova gets all the fucking love, yo. It's ridiculous. It's like I love it because, you know, she is a beautiful dog. But like I took it down to the ocean front and so many people kept telling me, I'm talking about like every 5 steps, they're like, oh God, you have a pretty dog. Oh, you have a pretty dog. Oh, she's so pretty. And then finally, like I was like, yo. Like the girl said, she was like, yeah, she's so pretty. I was like, how come nobody says anything about me? It's like, I'm here too, damn it. Why can't y'all say, oh, y'all look good together. You're a good looking owner and dog. And for balling at 21, hey, just accept it, bro. That's all I can say, man. In life, all you could do is just accept what nature gives you and shit, man. I started balding. I had some little triangles going back and shit, little cat ears. Probably in my mid-20s and shit. Now, as a matter of fact, I take that back because even when I went back and looked at like my young 20s pictures, it was looking a little light there in the corners and shit. But it's one of those things, man. Not everybody can have good hair, yo. Another Mr. Clean. Now that's one thing I can't do. I can't go razor with my head. I can't go clean bald because my scalp is just too fucking sensitive, man. Like if I do that, man, my shit will fucking start getting little knots and nodules all over this bitch. I'll be looking crazy. Look, let's see. There you go. Nova's so cute. Nova's so. What about me? No, look, when I said it to the lady, she was like, yeah, but that wouldn't be pretty. She was like, that would be like handsome. And I'm like, man, I'll take whatever, yo. It's like, you want to tell me I'm pretty? I don't give a fuck. I'll take it, damn it. Fuck it. You make me feel like so good. You said most black people look good with no hair? A lot do. A lot do. And some people like need to see like me, at least I was smart enough to know when to let shit go. You know what I'm saying? Like I never tried to play myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't gonna be that guy, like, cause you know, my shit first started going, like I said, in the corners right there, right? So like I wasn't gonna be that guy that's like gonna keep just edging up just that little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have a straight ass line and then just a like, you know what I'm saying? So nah, I just kinda had to learn to let, you know, once it started going and shit, man, I just started just fucking just doing low cuts and shit, man. And you know, as long as you're comfortable in your own skin, like, you know, it is what it is. Fuck it. He said he can't accept it. Now I tell you what though, man, like chickens, my brother, his boys, them motherfuckers got some good ass hair. Like both of them got some good ass fucking hair. I'm like, damn it. But they got the same last name as me, so I'm a little concerned. Man. Yo. But okay, so like when it comes to the beard, it's weird, man. Like there's been times where I've let it grow down. You know what I'm saying? I've let it grow out pretty far at times and shit. But whenever I do, I just always feel old. I do, and I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? And like even when I see like, cause you know I know there's a lot of people that are into that, like the big grizzly beard look and shit. You know what I'm saying? And like whenever I've seen somebody that's like, it's one of those videos where like after 20 years of rocking a beard, it finally cuts it off and shit. And like every time it's just like jaw dropping, like how much younger a person looks when they finally cut it off and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or cut it down. But like, so for me, like I kind of play the happy medium. I don't go bald face, but like I said, you know, I'm not growing it out like that. That comes through from my mom's side. I'm not even doubting it, yo. I'm not even doubting it. But you know, there's a lot of baldness in my family. On my mom's side and my dad's side, we just doomed. Like, I just accepted that, you know what I'm saying? We just doomed. There's just no fighting in this shit, man. But it's crazy because, like, other cats that I know, you know what I'm saying? Like my man Dano that I was just on the phone with. Like, yo, Dano, like, I'm talking about my shit was way back already. And Dano shit was crisp. Sharp as a motherfucker. Until I didn't see him for a year. And then when I saw him again, he was like, yeah, my shit gone too. And I was like, for real? I was like, ain't no way. Because his shit, I'm talking about razor sharp, man. And he was like well into his fucking 30s. And I'm like, you know, I was like, there's no way, bro. And then he popped off his fitting and shit. And I just seen, he's not black. He's Filipino and Hispanic and shit. You know what I'm saying? But like Filipino, Hispanic, and white, I think. But like, yeah, all the ladies love Dano and shit. But yeah, his shit was like all eroded and shit. I was like, damn. Hey, but Allie, some women do bald. I'm not wishing anything ill on you, but it does happen to females too. I've definitely seen some females that battle with it and shit. Yo, Men I Trust is some relaxing ass music, man. Very melodic and shit, yeah. Very soothing. Keeps me out of trouble. He said bald women is wild. Yo. Like he said, I tell my mom I love her. No, but it's a real issue, man. There's women that really have to, and women won't really bald necessarily like men do, you know what I'm saying, where the whole hood is gone and shit. But it'll thin out, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of women, you know, really have issues and are self-conscious because, you know, it'll thin out to the point where you start seeing the scalp all through the hair and shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's a real thing, man. He said Will Smith's husband is I'm dead. No. Yo, man, fuck that lady, man. I can't even feel bad for her. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole, like, Will Smith and Chris Rock thing, man, like, that shit was sad. But, I don't know, man, like, I thought she was real foul and all of that, yeah. And, because, you know, I thought that Will was he was definitely wrong, you know what I'm saying? He didn't have to take it to that level and shit. But, like, in all these interviews after that and shit, like, you know, to see, like, Jada just kind of trashing Will, knowing that I did figure out this whole headset shit too. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Maybe before the end of the night, maybe I'll try that game again, the Silent Breath, because I did kind of like the gameplay the other night and shit too. I'm not gonna lie. You said some old school weights, yo. It's the only way to do it. It's the only way to do it, yo. Like for real, fucking when it comes to working out, right? I'm one of those people where it's like, you can go to Planet Fitness and deal with all the big contraptions and shit to do what you need to do, or you could just do old school ass fucking just lift some shit, do some reps and all that, and then when to do that, all you need is some rusty ass old metal and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't take much. Like, that's one thing. Like, you know, I got a homeboy that's like really big on flexing name brand shit. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, he'll be quick to come over and be like, yo, I got the so-and-so, you know what I'm saying? I like the top of the line bench and this and that, da-da-da-da. And I'm like, nigga, all I need is shit that weighs stuff that I can pick up. Oh, shit, Cinna Raid. What? Yo! Oh, shit, that's what's up. What up, everybody? What up? What up? Welcome in. Welcome, Raiders. Damn, that's what's up, man. My baby, man, I swear. Cinna. She must not have saw what I was talking about, Alinity. she wouldn't have rated. She wouldn't have rated if she saw me talking about her future stepmom. But yeah. So before y'all came in, since Cinna had hit me up and was harassing me about it and all that, we decided to go ahead and find this hot dog clip of Validity, because I had been in the dark and I was feeling a little jealous. Why are you leaving, Cinna? Wait, Cinna. Wait. Wait. Okay, I'll stop. That's my baby, man. Nah, Cinna, I do want to say, though, I'm very proud of you, man. Like, we were talking about it before you came in here. I was talking about you behind your back. All positive stuff, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I knew that when you were at the AMP house, I knew that, you know, I always already thought that was pretty cool and shit. You know what I'm saying? Doing big stuff. But, you know, then when I was watching your stream and saw that you had, I thought they just lived in your town. You know what I'm saying? When I saw the stream and saw that you had hopped a plane and flew out there, you know what I'm saying, for the content and shit, I was like, yo, my baby's serious about her shit. like for real, man. So, you know, yeah, I just wanted to say that caught me off guard, you know, and, you know, as always, man, I'm just proud of you and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You always do your thing, man. And you did call your daddy. You did call your daddy from the halls of the AMP house. So everybody got to hear my voice and shit. You know what I mean? So nah. But like I said, good shit, man. Good shit. Like, for real. W Cinna. I don't even know how to talk, right? Slippers, what up, yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, Cinna be jet setting, man. I swear to God. Like, yeah, no bullshit. As a matter of fact, you know what, Cinna? I should see if I can get your sister to go out to San Diego, because Hamilton already secured the room. We already got the location, so we set for San Diego. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely want to, yeah, TwitchCon, here we come. You know what I'm saying? We gonna show that motherfucker like the Griswolds. As a matter of fact, I might take a cross country trip, station wagon this bitch out. Nah, but it's definitely gonna be a fun trip, man. I'm really looking forward to that, man. Like, honestly, because we're going to be there. I'm mad. Like I said, I'm a little upset that we can't do this DreamCon, but are you going to be there, Slippers? Are you going to TwitchCon? You really should. You really should. TwitchCon date with Alinity? I'm with it. You say you're too poor. Oh, man. Look, now we got to get Slippers out there. We got to come together as a community. Get Slippers a ticket out there and shit, man. Because Slippers, you key in the community, man. And I got it, yo, no bullshit, yo. And it's crazy. It's crazy because I'm glad to see you in here, yo. Because you know I hadn't seen your name in a while, but it's always stuck with me, man. It has always stuck with me. So for those of y'all that have not seen me before, like you know, I'm an old motherfucker, man, and I just started streaming like earlier this year. You know what I'm saying? Just on a whim, I was like, you know what? Oh man, I think I'm pretty funny. I think I want to stream, and I hit Cinna up, and she got it popping and shit. And I gotta say, man, like right out the gate, slippers. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that was giving me like props and like giving me the fuel, you know what I'm saying, to make me feel like, you know what? I can do this. I can do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So Slippers is, yo, I just gotta say, Slippers, man, shout out to you, you know what I'm saying? Because you definitely one of the key people that like, you know what I'm saying, really gave me the motivation to, because in the beginning, man, there's definitely a lot of nerves. And it's still nerves sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but now I'm a little more used to it. But in the beginning, it was fucking scary. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Because I didn't come into this like the average streamer. You know what I'm saying? I came into this old and crippled and dusty. No, but I came into this like the average streamer comes in like with nothing. And they just do their thing. And they just hope that people will just like it and start watching. You know what I'm saying? But me, being that Cinna is who she is, you know what I'm saying? I let her know that I want to stream, and she does her little razzle dazzle. Hey, my dad, da 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 da. Next thing you know, it's like, oh shit, I gotta perform. like a little dance monkey and shit. No, it was just crazy because it's like, you know, there was just a lot of pressure. And so I streamed the first couple times, and then I'm like, man, why did I start doing this? I really just want to get drunk and just lay around, just go back to my miserable existence and shit. But it just kept eating at me. And then next thing you know, man, like, yeah, I just started doing more and more. But like I said, it's because of key people that have, you know, motivated me, you know, through every step of the way and shit, man. And so, like I said, Slippers, Johnson, Bodango. Let me, as a matter of fact, let me stop with the names because I don't want to leave any names out. You know, Fluffy, of course, you know what I'm saying? But just everybody, man. Magnum, Diamond, Kuma, no, Hallam. No, but it's like, and then, you know, when it comes to your real friends in life, you know, you got people that'll be happy for you. You got some people that you can tell about any success and it'll go in one ear and out the other as long as it's not their success. You know what I'm saying? But then you got the key friends. You know what I'm saying? Like Interlude Nick, like Hamilton F22. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are my dudes that have been around forever. And as soon as I started streaming, these motherfuckers hitting me up like, yo, I really fuck with what you're doing. Like, your shit's funny. You're entertaining to watch. And I'm like, really? You think so? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, the shit made me feel good. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, yo, because, you know, I come from a crew of dudes where, like, there ain't nothing for us to joke each other. Like, nigga, you doing that fucking shit? You corny, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, some dudes will give you that energy. You know what I'm saying? But, like, yeah, so, you know, some of my dudes have really been key, integral parts, people in all this. And, like, I remember Hamilton, you know, that motherfucker shocked me. Because, you know, for those of y'all that have been watching me for a long time, that's what's up, bro. I appreciate that, man. That means a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? Interlude Nick. Good luck with the gifted sub, yo. That's my dude, man. See, that's only what we do. Y'all, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. So, y'all, we get these subs, and then eventually, I can stream all goddamn day. We just got to get me to the point where I don't have to go to work during the day because I'm too old. I'm too old to go to work and then come home and have to stream. Good luck, Nick. Yo, Nick, what the fuck, nigga? You just hit the lottery? Nick been gifted, yo. Nick been gifting like crazy, man. Yo, Kid Mystic, good luck on the gifted. Yo, thank you so much. And as a matter of fact, I'm not the best on the computer yet. Good luck, Nick. I see you. I see Nick. Goddamn, Nick, you going crazy, bro. Don't come to me trying to get your fucking money back after the stream. Yo, Ali, good look on the gifted sub, yo. That's what's up, man. Damn, yo. See, this is what we need. Cause like I said, if I can tell this motherfucker, like y'all quit. I quit. I'm on to stream forever. Stream forever, goddammit. I'll be streaming from the time I wake up in the morning to when I go to bed at night. Good luck, kid. Mistake. Yo! Word up, man. That's what I'm saying. Yo, we kicking indoors, man. That's what's up. I really appreciate y'all, man. Honestly, man. Because like I say, I love being up here, man. I love it. I love it. And I'm not going to lie to y'all, yo. Sparta, good look on the gifted, man. Good luck, man. Y'all going crazy, man. I really appreciate this, yo. On some real shit. Because I'm going to be 1,000% honest, man. When I first started streaming, all I gave a fuck about was trying to get this money. That's all. I want to get this money. That's because I didn't know none of y'all yet. You know what I'm saying? Don't be offended. I didn't know none of y'all yet. You know what I'm saying? I just want to get this money. But then next thing you know, I remember like I was talking to Cinna and she was like, isn't streaming like really cool? Because like the fact that like there's a lot of people that just they come because they want to watch you and they like you. And I was like, yeah, that's cool. But like, how do we get this money? You know what I'm saying? Like I remember, having that conversation with her. But I gotta say, after streaming all this time, that's dope, Ali. I appreciate that. Because after streaming all this time, man, like I can say that the money is like secondary. I mean, don't get me wrong. Hey, who doesn't love $1? You know what I'm saying? Yo, Hamilton, good look on the gifted, man. I appreciate you, bro. You my G, man. But like I said, it really did turn into a thing of like, I just really fuck with the streaming. Like, I really fuck with y'all. I really fuck with coming up here and just being able to talk. Like, especially when I'm not even playing games. When I can just come up here and sit back and we can just shoot the shit and I can tell y'all stories about my adventures and me almost getting stabbed and some lady pulling a gun on me and me getting pulled over by the cops and escaping this and that. Yeah. That's what's up, Nicob. I appreciate that. Yo, we got the hype train. That's what's up, Grim. That's what's up. Yeah, because I try to keep it positive. I don't got no negative vibes about me normally. Unless I'm driving. Then I got some road rage vibes. I do get those. You know what I'm saying? But just in general, man, like I say, I try to keep it happy. I don't even try to, man. I think just in general, man, I'm just a positive person for the most part. But like I said, yo, just it really I gotta say I'm really surprised. I've really been surprised at how much Cinna was right about just the connection part alone. You know what I'm saying? Because, yo, that very first time when I did a stream and I ended the stream and Cinna hit me up and was like, hey, Alma wanted me to send you this. And it was a picture that Alma had drew of me. And as a matter of fact, let me see. Because, yo, when she sent me that, I was so fucking touched. Like, I was, like, honestly, like, yo, I mean, that meant more to me than any fucking dollar or anything, man. Because I was just like, yo, like, for one, it was really good and it looked like me. You know what I'm saying? But two, it was just, the level, I mean, hold on. Just the fact that, like, you know what I'm saying, he did it for me. I think it might have been in my other phone. Yeah, it's not in this phone. A lot of nakedness, though. Now let me stop. Nah, but yo. That's my grandma. That's my grandma right there. Crazy as a motherfucker. God rest her soul, man. She just passed last year and shit. That's my Rhode Island family right there. Oh shit, yo. Oh damn, hold up. Let me scroll back up. Sputters, yo, my bad, man. Good look on the gifted, yo. Damn, good look on the 5 gifted, as a matter of fact. Damn right, yo. That's what's up. Good look, man. Y'all, yo. W chat. Throw signs up, W chat, yo. Real shit, man. Cause I gotta find a way to pay these fucking tickets that I got. And thank you. Now we can pay the tickets. Cause Suffolk been lighting my. I know they got me, man. So Suffolk already got me with a school zone one, which I don't even be fucking speeding through school zones. That's some bullshit. We don't got to go into that one. But then the other day, I pulled one of those numbers when I was in Chesapeake, where I know they had the red light camera, and I pulled up and the light turned yellow, and I was like, nah, the red light camera's not gonna get me. But there was a truck behind me, and it was a long ass yellow to the point where it got awkward, and I was like, fuck it. And I started going, and it turned red, and I was like, no, fuck, why did I do that? So now I know I got a ticket coming in the mail from Chesapeake. You know what I'm saying? And it's just fucked up. You know, I don't know why I did that shit. So, Alma, there you go, right there, yo. We just talking about you. But yeah, so yeah, I definitely need that ticket money. He said, have I been lifted lately? I actually, I lifted a little bit earlier because I had taken a few days off. So I lifted earlier and shit for a little bit. Didn't go too hard. That's the thing, man. I need to get a workout partner. I really do. Because when I have a workout partner, that's when I go harder. You know what I'm saying? When I work out by myself, I'll do a set of something. I start walking around, listening to the music, fucking bobbing and shit. Next thing you know, fucking hit the blunt. Then I go back to another set. You know what I'm saying? So I need somebody to work out with me so we can motivate each other and shit. Because when I do that, then I'm really serious about it. You know what I'm saying? The biting bug. We got the deep. We got the deep. Yeah, so we got the bugs under control right now, hopefully. Right now my legs is cool. They're not itching like crazy and shit. He said workout stream? Yeah, I will do a workout stream. I want to clear my garage. Like right now, I don't think my garage is stream worthy yet. So I want to clear it out a little bit, but that's why I got a bunch of workout equipment in there. So this is just like some shit I'll just do in the comfort of my AC right here. You know what I'm saying? But I do have a bunch of other shit in the garage. Quiet Place Day 1. Is that the third one? Because didn't they have a second one? Because I know I definitely watch them. I watch all horror movies. I watch everything horror. Like that's my genre right there. You said with fan, interlinear stream, yeah, you know. Okay, yeah. So the third, yeah, I definitely will watch that. And yes, I am Cinna's dad. And you see, I'm black. You see, I'm black. So Cinna's claims are true and shit. She definitely is. I swear, man, that shit trips me out so much, man. Because I actually watched one of her streams one day where I was watching people just like really give her a hard time about not being black and shit. And there's really not much I could do for her. I mean, I did comment like, yeah, she's definitely black, but yeah, ain't much I could do for her when it comes to that. But she's comfortable in her own skin, so. But yeah, like I said, I'm definitely gonna watch that shit, man. I'm all about that. But yeah, so I don't know, man. Hopefully it doesn't rain all weekend this weekend. Do any of y'all know? Any of y'all from Hampton? As a matter of fact, we don't even know because the weathermen always lie. They always get it wrong. So I can't. There's no point even asking anybody if you've watched the weather because I already know that it's a guess from day to day. You said there's a video game about the movie? Really? Yeah. You said you have a nice rain? Yeah, no, shoot. It was dumping here. I'm talking about that motherfucker was throwing down. Like I was riding and it was clear, and then next thing you know, it was fucking flood pockets everywhere, and then people were being disrespectful, like riding in the lane next to me, flinging all kinds of water up on my windshield and shit. It was crazy. Yeah, I'm definitely down. Yeah, like I say, man, I watch a lot. I just watched a horror movie last night, man, called The Missing. And that movie fucking sucks. Like, garbage. Don't watch The Missing. fucking stupid. Like, cause I'm telling you, man, I don't cut a movie no slack, yo. Like, you know, you get like just like when it comes to music, you already see how I am with music, man. Like, you gotta impress me. When it comes to movies, yo, I don't like no fucking shortcuts in a story. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit gotta at least make sense. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these fucking movies just be throwing bullshit in there just to make it work. And I'm like, as soon as I see it, I'm like, nope, this movie sucks now. Now, there's one movie out there that I watched, and I don't know if any of y'all seen it, man. I'm not gonna say the name of it, but because I don't want to. So I'm just gonna tell you the twist at the end. There was a girl in the movie, so I won't tell y'all the name of it, but there was a girl in the movie that was claiming, because there's a lot of dead bodies popping up around her, and she was claiming that her brother, what the fuck, dude? That her brother was doing it. And nobody could ever see her brother. Like, this motherfucker was just like imaginary, but she was swearing up and down it was her brother. And da-da-da-da. And, nah, it's not called The Room. Not called The Room. But then next thing you know, so I'm thinking, like, what the fuck? She got like a ghost brother or some shit? Nah, not white chicks. Come to find out, in the middle of the night when she goes to sleep, her brother wakes up when she goes to sleep. Because only one of them can be up at a time. And her brother is a Siamese twin that lives on the back of her fucking head. And so in the middle of the night, when she's sleeping, her body wakes up and moves in fucking reverse. Like, all the joints somehow bend the opposite direction. This motherfucker has control of the body in a backwards direction. Like, he parts the hair. You can see his fucking face. And then he's just controlling the body backwards, fucking murdering people and shit, yo. Fucking bananas, man. They just do everything in these movies, y'all. It's fucking crazy. But, like, I've watched so many fucking movies, man, that... Because, like I said, before I started streaming, man, a lot of days just laying in the bed, sipping on something, watching movies. And I've watched so many movies that, like, it got to the point where, like, I'll get 30 minutes into a movie. Sometimes even longer. Be 45 minutes into a movie, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I've seen this already. Like, just be watching everything over and over and over. So the Cabin in the Woods, yeah, that's a funny joint. And Nick, I seen you mentioned Sleepaway Camp, and I could tell you, bro, Sleepaway Camp fucked me up. Yes. Sleepaway Camp fucked me up. That fucked me up as a kid, bro. Like, that was some... So look, I'm just going to tell y'all, man, because, you know, I don't think I can... Yep, there you go, Magnum. You got it. You got it. It's not even a spoiler at this point, because Sleepaway Camp is so old that it ain't like any of y'all going to go back and watch it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like from like the 80s. But, like, Sleepaway Camp was a horror movie, of course, as it sounds, you know what I'm saying, they're campsite shit or whatever, you know what I'm saying, but, you know, the main character that they're following a lot of time is, you know, is like this, this younger girl, you know what I'm saying, younger girl, you know what I'm saying, she's like kind of quiet, soft-spoken or whatever, da-da-da-da, well, all these people getting slaughtered, and then the end of the movie comes. And now, mind you, this was back in the 80s. Like, times were different. times were different back then, yo. Like, the end comes, and you find out that this girl is the killer. But there's another twist. The girl is standing there, And she has a penis. It's like, the whole movie, you thought this was a young girl, and next thing you know, it's like, what? Like, where did that even come into play? I don't even understand that. Like no bullshit. When I think back about the movie, it's like, what? Why? What was the point of that? What was the point of that? Yeah, like I don't even get that. Like, just the shock value, I guess. But they did have us all fooled because, I mean, I got to go back and I'd have to go back and see the actor or actress, but I don't think that wasn't no CGI. Like, they didn't have CGI back then, so that wasn't a fake penis. Like, this was really a boy. That, like, through the whole movie, you definitely thought it was a girl. Like, next thing you know, at the end, you're just like, what the fuck just happened? Like, what? He said, could be prosthetic. Could be, yeah, because they did have some good prosthetics and shit back then. I don't kill nobody. Come on, Brood. Come on. It's alleged stuff, man. We don't do that no more. I'm a victim. I'm usually the victim. He said, really slinging that thing. Yeah, so bad. I've been to like Busch Gardens on their horror night or whatever, where they have people running up on you with chainsaws and shit like that, hiding off in the cut. People be screaming all over the fucking park and shit, and I just be jamming. Because they be having music playing and shit. And y'all already know how I am. Like, I got a fucking problem and shit. I just got a bomb. And so, Frailty is a classic banger right there. The Frailty is an awesome movie. But yeah, none of that shit really scares me. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I went to the Busch Gardens Hollow Screen, that's what it's called. Like, all the chainsaw people and shit, that shit don't scare me. You know what I'm saying? All the people in masks and dressed up like whatever. I think I was actually just impressed. Like, when I got to the Devil, and it feels bad to say that. Like, they had this booth set up with the Devil, like, you know what I'm saying? He was DJing and shit, and he was dancing. And I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that shit's pretty fucking cool. Like, it really got me liking the Devil right now, and I feel some type of way about it. But it was cool as shit. You say you just hit a family of 5. What? I'm good, Jedi. I'm good. I hope you're doing good too. But yeah, I remember one of my exes, we went to there's a joint they got out here. It's like a hayride area and all that, and they set up this little haunted walkthrough and shit. And so I was like, yo, let's do it. So we walked through, and I'm just like, I peep everything. Like, I can tell when something's not a statue. I'm like, okay, this motherfucker about to move. Okay, I see you. Right? You know what I'm saying? We get about 3/4 of the way through the joint. I look at my girl, and yeah, she crying like a baby. She's just crying. I was like, what the fuck? Like, right? Are you serious? You serious because of this shit? Like, yo, man, yeah. Like I said, I don't scare easily, man. And motherfuckers that know me, you know what I'm saying, know that shit. Like, you know, because like I said, I go into abandoned houses. Like, there's one I got my eye on right now. And it's out in the country. And it's just this house with fucking mold. It's a 2-story house. It's sitting with all this overgrowth around it. And it has all this fucking mildew and mold on the outside of it and shit. And the front door of it is just wide open. And it just looks so dark in there. And I want to go in. I want to go in so bad. The only reason I haven't gone in yet is because it's in the country, but then somebody fucking plopped a newer house like right next to it and shit. So now I'm worried that if I pull up to that one and start lurking, next thing you know, these motherfuckers gonna run out like, hey, what the fuck are you doing? You making shit? You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear all that bullshit. So that's the only reason. You said a Blair Witch? Yo, man. You know what's funny about the Blair Witch joint? Look, I'm telling you, I lied to you. I lied to you not, yo. Fucking years ago when the first Blair Witch first came out, I went to go see it in the theater. And I was confused like everybody else. I was like, are these people really missing? Or, because you know they weren't really doing any interviews and shit. They were trying to like keep them in the shadows and all that. So I was like, is this real? Are they missing? What are we watching here? And so I go to the theater and I'm watching it and shit. And we're getting into the movie. And it was a packed theater too. But we're about a good 45 minutes to an hour into the movie. And all of a sudden this dude, it was like this real tense part of the movie. Quiet theater. And out of nowhere, this guy goes, yo, fuck this shit. And just gets up and walks out the theater. And everybody just started laughing, yo. It was crazy. Because, you know, we all scared and shit. We all waiting for this moment. Then this motherfucker just fucked it all up. And shit. He's like, fuck this shit. Just walked out. Yeah, Blair Witch was crazy. It was definitely some groundbreaking shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, they changed the whole game when it came to like the real world, all that, like, you know, first person type filming and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And then you know, when it came to the Blair Witch, like they really changed the game. There's been so many movies like that. Yeah, Cloverfield. Yeah, found footage. There you go. There you go. Cloverfield was actually a really good one. That's a classic too. That was. Because like I said, man, I'm one to really pick a movie apart. And Cloverfield, no, okay, so Cloverfield, I do have an issue. I do. Good movie, but I did have a major issue with Cloverfield, and it was just eating at me the whole fucking time. And especially when I went back and watched it again, it just ate, because then I already knew it was going to eat at me, so it really ate at me. So, in Cloverfield, my only issue, cinematography was great. Storyline, great, right? Acting, great, all that shit. However, say the N-word? Yes, I did. I encouraged her to say the N-word. I thought it was weird in Cloverfield how you got this group of people that's the stars of the movie, right? And it just seemed like, you know, this is New York City. This monster's fucking everything up and shit. And they were showing news footage of the monster in the middle of the city, fucking shit up. But yet, somehow, everywhere that the main group of people that they're following went, the monster was where they were at too. And that's the only thing. I can't say the only thing because it was a major thing. Like, for instance, when they went to go across the bridge, you know what I'm saying? Like, this motherfucker was just in the city. He's in the city fucking shit up. How all of a sudden is he over here now fucking up the bridge? Like, what, just because y'all are there? Like, so is he following y'all? Because everywhere y'all are, he's popping up. Even though they keep showing footage of him in the city. so that was my main thing, man. Like, it was just weird. Like, you know, I don't like holes in movies, man. And that was like some simple shit that they could have streamlined and made it a great movie. It was a great movie. It could have made it a fantastic movie. You know what I'm saying? Now, another movie, you know, when it comes to big monsters, if you haven't seen it, what's the Shin Godzilla? I think that's what it was called. That shit's fucking good. That shit's good. That's a good ass fucking movie. Nah, not the -1. So -1, I went and watched that. And I don't even think I finished it, as a matter of fact, because it was too CGI. Like, I didn't like the way they made him look. Like, he just, these little tiny ass arms with his big ass belly and shit, fat ass tail. I just don't like it, really. You know what I'm saying? But Shin Godzilla, I'm watching it, and like, this motherfucking ugly ass wiggly thing with big ass eyes comes up out the fucking water, and I'm like, ew. Look at that fucking thing. And I was like, yo, Godzilla's gonna kill that bitch. He's gonna kill that motherfucker. Ew. And then next thing you know, come to find out, no, that's Godzilla in the beginning. Before he starts morphing into what he becomes. And then the moment that that motherfucker gets so agitated that he works up his first fucking huge ass flame, and they got the opera music playing behind it as he is just burning. And like, yo, so they do whatever, he gets mad, and then they show his face and they start playing this music and you just see his eyes like, whoosh, like this fucking black shit just comes over his eyes. And then all of a sudden this motherfucker just starts lighting shit up and there's opera music playing and it's just, it's amazing, man. It's amazing. So I would definitely suggest any of y'all that are into any Godzilla, Shin Godzilla, by far one of my favorites. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a movie buff. I've seen a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, -1, I do have to finish it. I'm not going to say that it wasn't good. It's just that it wasn't too far off from the other Godzillas I've seen. You know what I'm saying? Like the cinematography, a lot of it was looking the same. The Shin Godzilla, like I said, it was different. It was different, and I could appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I like when people take it from a different angle and shit, and that was very clever of them on that one. Godzilla vs. Kong. Yeah, I'm not sure if I've seen that or not. Oh, I did see it. I did, because Kong was getting his fucking ass whipped. And that's, you know, that's one of those things, man. Like, I'm always torn when it comes to the versus movies and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I don't like to fucking... I don't like for certain people to get their ass whipped, man. Like, I'm not supposed to see that shit. Like, just like when they had Freddy versus Jason. That shit should have never happened. Freddy versus Jason should have never fucking happened. Because, yes, Jason is hard to kill. You know what I'm saying? People put him down a couple times. He comes back and shit. But how the fuck you gonna put this guy against somebody that is in dreams and shit? Like, they're not even in the same world. So the fact that should have never happened. Fucking Alien vs. Predator broke my heart. Broke my heart to see the Predator get fucking killed and shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to see that. I didn't want to see that, man. Yeah, yes, and it was terrible, by the way, the Freddy vs. Jason. Like, so it's not even just the part that, you know, yeah, I don't want to see these people get killed, but like, they're also, yeah, they're dumb. I mean, but the Jason movie should have stopped, like, they should have stopped. I mean, once they got to the point where it was like Jason X, this motherfucker out in space and shit, like, come on, yo. People should have been getting fired at that point. Like, honestly. Like, y'all remember Jason Takes Manhattan? Like, there was some shit going on, yo. Ju-On, yes, very scary. Creep me the fuck out, yo. Out of all the horror movies that I've watched in my life, Ju-On and The Grudge are, like, the ones that, like, yo, I don't like them. I don't like those shits, man. They're kind of fucked up feeling. they make me feel fucked up, like I went into the house just because I watched the movie and shit. You know what I'm saying? But then it make me look at all the Asian ladies like crazy. Like, you make that noise? Shit's fucking crazy, man. Fucking around. It Follows. That's a good one too. That's a good one too. That's actually very, like I said, there's not too many I haven't seen. It Follows is a very good movie. Because that's the one where you just keep seeing this motherfucker just keep walking at you. Motherfucker don't say a word. Just walking slow. And you can get away from him, no problem. But if that motherfucker catch you, you're going to be fucked up. That's a good movie, yes. Hereditary, I just saw the preview for that. I don't think I've actually seen that one yet. That one's good, though? Because, I mean, you know, like, I'm always down for some good recommendations and shit. I was like, okay, definitely. I like it when you say definitely. That makes me feel like it's pretty solid. Smile, another good one. Another good one. That was. Yeah, I'll show y'all some grim ass motherfuckers. Everybody in this motherfucker just like watching all horror movies and shit. Nah, but yeah, like I think to me, I feel like a horror movie is almost like it's like a roller coaster experience or something. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things where you can say like, I did that shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people can't watch horror movies. Some people are too scared. You say you don't watch horror movies like that? See, the thing with me is I look at it like this. Like, if I ever find myself getting a little tense with the horror movie, I just remind myself that, like, this motherfucker's an actor. Like, somebody's going to yell, cut. He ain't really getting stabbed and shit. This motherfucker's about to yell, cut, and he going to go out to his bins. And then, then I feel better about life. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really get sucked into it like that. Now, when it comes to, like, dramas, I don't watch dramas and shit like that, yo. Because I cry too much. I'm a fucking bitch. Like, and I hate it, too, man. I fucking hate it, man. Like, yeah, like, I think one of the last, like, true dramas that I sat down and watched was, like, was it Antoine Fisher or something like that, where his mom was beating on him and then, like, he was going into the military, but he had this bad attitude because his mama beat on him. And I was like crying and shit. Like, man, it's fucked up, man. Man, we should do that to him. That's what I say. Like, yeah, I don't do that shit no more, yo. I don't do that shit no more, man. I don't watch shit so I can fucking cry, man. Like, it's not good for me. Like, I need to watch some shit where it's just like some action or some horror shit where I can just be like, oof. Glad that's not me. You know what I'm saying? But this is interesting. Like, fuck all that crying shit, man. Because like I say, man, I got a fucking hair trigger when it comes to that, man. And I don't even know why. Like, half the time, like, yo, I'll start to tear up when I'm watching some shit sometimes, man. I don't even know fucking... Well, I know why, but it's like... But it's not to that level. Like, where I need to be tearing up and shit, man. Like, it gets... And I was talking to my pops about it. He was like, yeah, that's me too sometimes. I'm like... That's why it's happening, man. It's fucking genetic. I'm a genetic crybaby. I'm like, my father's passed down the crybaby gene to me and shit, man. I can't stop crying and shit, yo. Fucking emotional, man. Carl Thomas out this motherfucker. You say when I seen all dogs go to heaven? Nah, but hey, I probably would. Nah, and then look, I think one of y'all had said something about how there was like a real sad scene or something in a movie like that. And I was like, really? And so I went and looked it up and watched this shit, and I was like straight faced as a motherfucker, yo. You know what I'm saying? I'm heartless, bro. But there was that time when my family took us to the pound for some cruel reason. We weren't going to get any pets. They just wanted to take a trip to the pound so we can look at all the dogs in the cages. And I just remember, like, it was me, my brother, and my cousin. And we were strong. And I just started crying. Started fucking crying and shit. And then next thing you know, they started crying. And we was all crying and shit, man. Oh, yeah, science fiction. I'm a big science fiction guy, too. They don't make enough science fiction movies. Or enough good ones. You know what I'm saying? With good special effects and shit. Science fiction is one of those genres where, like, there's a lot of science fiction movies that aren't worth watching because of the fact that they just have shitty special effects, man. But I am I do like a good science fiction movie, though. Old Yeller. I probably did. But I wasn't watching shit like Old Yeller. When I was a kid, my mom had me watching fucking Cujo. Like, a whole different dog. A whole different dog there. You know what I'm saying? That was a movie that, have any of y'all seen Cujo? I know some of y'all too young for Cujo. But Cujo was a big ass fucking St. Bernard and shit, and that motherfucker got rabies. And he was a big ass dog with rabies and shit. Yeah, that one. And he had the lady trapped in the car with her. Wasn't it with her kid too? And on a hot day, they couldn't get out because his ass was just fucking stalking and shit. Like, yeah, that was a crazy movie, man. I can't even remember what they did in order to get out at the end. Somehow they had to kill that motherfucker. But yo, another good movie, and I think we talked about it up here before because it just made me think about it. Talking about animal shit was Frozen, and not the cartoon, not the cartoon. Last Dragon, awesome movie. That's classic. You already know. But Frozen, I'm talking about the one where the people go on a ski trip, and the hurricane comes in, and they end up. Oh, you thought I was talking about the movie? Yeah, nah, not that Frozen. Nah, but there was some people, like 2 guys and a girl go on a ski trip, and there's a blizzard coming in, and so they're supposed to fucking get off the shit, and you know they're closing the park, but these motherfuckers pay the guy to let them get one last ride up, and then this dude leaves the shift, and somebody shuts the shit down, so now they stuck on the lift, and the blizzard's coming. Yeah. That's an intense movie, bro. It really is. Yes, with the wolf. Yeah, the wolf fucked that dude up, yo. Like, yo. That, you talk about a scene where I'm like, yo, I'm glad I'm not that motherfucker right there, yo. Because, yo, this dude, they about, what, 30 feet up in the air or some shit like that. They was pretty high up. Yeah, Silence of the Lambs. Excellent. Excellent. They were pretty high up, and the dude was like, you know, because the storm came in, so, you know, your body starts to get all cold and brittle and shit, and that motherfucker was freezing, and he was like, yo, I think I could do it. I think I could make the jump. That motherfucker made that jump, yo. He came down like, legs just snapped. I'm talking about worst case scenario. This motherfucker's legs just snapped. And he's laying on the ground, freezing to death with broken fucking legs. And then some fucking wolves come. Little Novas. Big Novas. A bunch of big, mean Novas come. And tear this motherfucker up. The other 2 people up on the lift, they just listening while this motherfucker is screaming as he's getting eaten. Like, yeah. Shit was crazy. But that's the kind of movie that I like. I love a movie where I can watch it with some people and we can have a conversation where it's like, because, you know, I like to watch with people where we can talk during the movie. Not at the theater, but like if we watching it here, we can talk about like, yo, what the fuck, man? Yo, we'd have to fuck this dude up. You know what I'm saying? I know, right? I know, right? Like, I like shit like that. Those what will we do type of moments in movies and shit. And that movie Frozen, like I said, from the time the situation gets serious, the temperature drops so quick, and they're just on this lift up there, and right out the gate, I'm like, yo, what the fuck would I do? Damn. Yo, would I jump? Oh, yeah, I'd hang down. You know what I'm saying? So you start just coming up with all these scenarios and shit. But, yeah, I like a lot of movies like that. Survival movies, I guess they would be called. You know what I'm saying? I'm into those, too. Inside Llewyn Davis. Really? Don't question it. You can hear the question mark on the end of me just when I said the title. Is that a horror movie? We have to question it now, man. I mean, you can't bring it up. Now that you said don't question it, we're all questioning it. It said it's not a porno, surprise. Via John Malkovich, yeah, that was a decent movie. That was a good movie. That was. Oh, that's what's up, Kuma. Hey, be easy, man. Have a good one, y'all. I appreciate you being in here, man. Kuma's always solid, man. Sorry, you guys. Try to get some nutrients and shit. Oh, as a matter of fact, give me 1 second. Let me grab a drink. Oh, no. No fucking way. I left it in the freezer too long. It's not drinkable. I had to let this thing thaw out a little bit. Yeah, if there's one thing I love, man, it's a slushy fucking drink. I put everything in the freezer. Like, I try to get everything to a slushy level and shit. You know what I'm saying? The perfect consistency. Yeah, like I said, though, I think I'm gonna try to get out and do something this weekend, man. Hopefully the weather holds up, man, and we can What up, J man? Yo, it's crazy, man. Like I'm really gonna have to get me some fucking readers. Oh, wait a minute, hold up. Let me open up my fucking my old people chat, as Jan called it. There we go. Hey. If only y'all could see this screen right now. Like, it's nice big letters, nice big words and shit. You know what I'm saying? This nigga, he said legally blonde. Yo. And it's crazy because, like, if there's just got bailed out of jail. I've never seen Despicable Me. You say you love the forehead? Shining, right? Shining. Advertisement space. No, now you see where Cinna get it from. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, it's yeah, I am using Chatterino. I am. But right now I got it. It's pretty comfortable. Like, yeah, because this other one right here, that shit was working me. The one that's on the OBS. That shit was really working my eyesight and shit, making me feel like I was trying to be young. He said, my favorite movie? I don't have one. And the only reason why I say that, because I do have there's a lot of movies that I've seen that are just great movies and shit. I'll tell you, one of my classic movies that I can say that, and, you know, I'd have to go back and watch it now to see if it stands the test of time. But one of the movies that I remember being so amazed by and thought it was just so well put together is The Day After Tomorrow. Like the scene where the ocean rose up and all the fucking water went into New York. Like, I remember, like, I slowed it down and did, you know what I'm saying? It was doing slow motion just to, like, see how well it was done. And I'm talking about, like, yo, that shit was excellent. Like, they did a really good job on that movie. He said, what, that I can't say on stream? Oh, no, Magic Mike? I ain't never watched no Magic Mike. I have not watched that. Yeah, Friday. Yeah. Friday is a classic. Yeah, that's definitely a classic right there. Only Magic Mike I know about is was it DJ Magic Mike from back in the day. They used to make all the heavy bass joints. Shit, that's the only Magic Mike I ever checked into. First Matrix. Yep. That was a really good movie too. You know what movie really disappointed me that I thought was a really good movie until I went back and watched it, and it was just like, wow, like, this is really bad. Twister. Back in the day, the original Twister movie that came out, I remember, like, I was like, yo, this movie's fucking awesome. Like, what? And then I went back, and there was just so many fucking holes in it. I was like, yeah, this is, like, not what I thought it was. Yeah, I saw that they got one coming out now called Twisters. You know what I'm saying? You said they're making another Goonies? I got too hyped. Yeah, I'm too hyped now. I'm hyped. Taxi Driver. Yeah, some old school right there. Limitless. That was a good movie. That was a good movie. But Goonies, they better do it justice. Like, honestly. Like, if I'm going to take the time to watch it, they better not do what they did with the fucking Willy Wonka shit. Because I know some of y'all had beef with me when I said that the Johnny Depp Willy Wonka shit is just that. It's shit. It's just the fucking yo. Johnny Depp was Edward Scissorhands in fucking in Willy Wonka in that version. Like the original Willy Wonka with Gene Wilder, they didn't use CGI to duplicate a bunch of little short dudes to make it look like there was a bunch of them. They really actually had a bunch of little short dudes, a bunch of them with little green wigs on and shit, and they was dancing around. I've got another puzzle for you. And the river of chocolate and all this shit was sets. Like it was there. It wasn't a bunch of CGI shit. And then Gene Wilder himself, he was a goofy guy because, you know, he was all playful. He's about the chocolate and the candy and all that. But he at least acted like a normal goofy guy. He wasn't like this dark, grim, like, oh, I'm Edward Scissorhands. Nice to meet you. Like that, I don't know who decided to go that direction with that, man. But they really fucked up that remake. And the fact that, like, I was challenged on that, I just have to accept that, like, yo, y'all gotta go back and watch, man. I'm telling you. Anybody that thinks that the Johnny Depp Willy Wonka was good needs to go back and watch the Gene Wilder one, and you will realize just how bad that shit is, man. And that's the thing, yo. A lot of these remakes are just, they fall so short, man. It's right, exactly. Yeah, thank you. Like even, what was it? Like a one of the classic horrors that was like one of my favorites, Evil Dead. Like Evil Dead, the original one, over the top. It's a real over the top movie there and shit, you know what I'm saying? But then they come out with the other new one and it's just like, that's not scary. And you got now y'all got all the tools. Like y'all got the tools to really take this old shit and make it into something. It was already good. Y'all got the time to really make it into something. And somehow they always fall short. Yeah, 2 and 3 were silly. Yeah. So Evil Dead itself, even the old ones, they took the first one. And the first one was straight horror, but it was like OG. It was like OD horror, you know what I'm saying? Like these motherfuckers like got blood just squirting out for days. Motherfucker arm get cut off and just... So even that had a little bit of comedy to it. But yeah, then they started just getting real comedy with it. Yo, what up, G-Wild? How you doing, man? Yeah, I saw your message earlier, but I was streaming. So I did see your message that you were streaming, but I was already streaming by then. Crooklyn, Major Payne, both great movies. Because I will watch, Crooklyn was an awesome movie. And I will watch some comedies. The one thing I'm not into when it comes to comedy is romantic comedies. I don't do romantic comedies. And not because it's like, oh, that's corny or anything like that. It's just that, like, they all got the same fucking format. All romantic comedies have the same format. Guy meets girl, bunch of happy shit, bunch of cool, funny shit, this and that. But there's always a secret that has to come out. And then there's the turmoil only for them to get back together in the end. Every fucking one of them. Like, everyone. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, even Wedding Crashers. Look, this is same thing. Because, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he meets the girl, this and that, but then next thing you know, it's like, hey, you know. I mean, it was like, don't get me wrong, it's a good movie, but I'm talking about, but it follows the format, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of them do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I agree with you. You know what I'm saying? It's a good movie. I'm definitely a big Vince Vaughn fan, too. You know what I'm saying? Shallow Hal, that's a classic. I'm Shallow Hal. Hello. I'm the real deal. I'm the real deal Shallow Hal, yo. I'm the guy that people all like coming up, all my G's be like, yo, man, all you look is big girls. You see that, man? Like all girls, yo. Groundhog Day. Wasn't that with Rodney Dangerfield and shit? No respect. No respect. Hey, you remember when that motherfucker made a rap song and shit? Rapping Rodney? Rapping Rodney. I'm really showing my fucking age, yo. It's crazy, man. Billy Madison? Yeah. Oh, what's the it's Hacksaw Ridge? What's the other one? The Hurt Locker? Awesome movie. That movie was fucking tense, yo. That movie was so fucking tense. Yeah, man, I'm still mad that they said that they cut out like 9 minutes of my last VOD, yo. Like, who the fuck does that? Like, oh, just cut my shit because they said that I play some songs and shit. Like, what the fuck, man? Envy? I don't think I've seen that joint. Have any of y'all seen that movie, The Platform? Where it's like some prison shit, but like you're on the different levels and like the food thing comes down. Look, Slipper say, yo, it's a clever movie. It's a clever movie. The ending was a little weird. Not gonna go there with it, but yeah, the if you were like on the higher level, you know what I'm saying? Like they had all these chefs prepare up this gourmet shit every day, and the meal would come down. All the people at the top get all their pickings, and then just throw whatever they want back on the shit. And as it comes down, you just, or if you're on the low levels, you just kind of get whatever's left and shit as this thing comes down, and then you can work your way up to different levels and all that shit. But yeah, that shit was actually yeah, Social Structure. Yeah, it was an interesting movie, and there was an old dude in there that was fucking crazy. Motherfucker's a killer. Well, yeah, that's definitely a good one. Rambo, yeah. So when we're trying to stream, yeah, we'll come up with something, man. Cause like I said, I don't know what I'm doing this weekend and shit, man. But I definitely want to get out and do some sort of fucking activity and stream it and shit, man. So we gotta just figure out something that's stream worthy. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of just walking around down at the beach and shit. Just walking and people looking at me weird because I got my phone all up in their face and shit. You know, I don't even care. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't even know how. Like, some people give me a little weird look, but shit, nobody says anything. But I'm just like walking, and I just got my phone just like this. Boom, 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 boom. It's like, hey, you're gonna be in the stream whether you like it or not. Drag Me to Hell. Good one. Good one. You know what movie I did like too? 13 Ghosts with the glass house and the fucking motherfuckers like the nails all in the fucking head and all that shit. That was a pretty good movie. Yeah, that one was good. And that motherfucker that was like the banshee with the square contraption around his head and shit. Like, I like that one. Yeah, the woman ghost. Yeah. And she seemed like a nice ghost. She just seemed suicidal. Like, she seemed like she had her own mental issues and shit. But I don't know. I think she did kind of raise the knife at him. Now, the one thing that I can't get with, Wrong Turn. So, Wrong Turn, the original one back in the day with the mutants and all that. Yeah, because you said the series. Like, they went too far with that. They really did. They needed to stop. Because I think last time I checked in, it was like Wrong Turn 6 or some shit like that, which is just too much. But the first Wrong Turn, I thought was awesome. Awesome movie. Watched it a couple times. Thought it was awesome both times. And then I went to go show it to somebody, and I just remember they looked so bored that it just kind of made me bored. And I was like, maybe it's not that good. I don't know. But I can say this. Oh, that's what's up, Kid Missy. Go ahead and get you some rest, man. You know, I really appreciate you, bro. Definitely, man. Now, what was I saying? I don't remember what movie I was talking about now. I'm worried about Kid Mystic and shit. Nah, that's what's up though, man. But yeah, nah, like I said, the was it? Oh yeah, oh Wrong Turn. That's right. Yeah. So there's a newer Wrong Turn that came out that is completely different. This has nothing to do with that other story. And when I tell you, you need to watch it. You need to watch it. It's a good movie. It's a really good movie. And it has a really good ending. And you out? Oh, that's what's up, Brood. Yeah, I appreciate you staying with us up until 3 a.m., bro. That's what's up, man. Go ahead and get you some rest, man. Have a good night, bro. Nothing to count here. No kills to count here. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. But yeah, like it's a movie. It's a good movie. It has a good ending, and it's crazy because it has a roller coaster of emotions at the end. Like you're just like what oh yeah what oh yeah oh. So yeah, Wrong Turn, the newer one where they get lost in the Appalachian Trail. Watch it. Telling you, like it'll take you in a direction and you're like, oh shit, I wasn't expecting this. Damn, I definitely wasn't expecting that. Like, yeah, it's good, man. It's good. I'm all about a good movie, man. Oh my god. Yeah, so like I was telling y'all earlier, and I said I would tell y'all about it. So yesterday, like I said, I worked late because I had to go to this daycare. And I had to go do some work at this daycare on their fire system. And, shit, this motherfucker redeemed the push-ups. All right, I got you, bro. Hold on. I'll tell you about the daycare in a second. I think that was 6, but I don't really count that first drop. There we go. I feel stronger. Already. Nah, but so I go to this daycare to do this work, right? And I had just been telling you guys a couple weeks ago about the same daycare. It's I'm not gonna say the name of the daycare, but it's up in like the Gloucester area. But I'm working on their fire system. And they have a portable that's detached from the main building. And it's what they consider their gym. So a couple weeks ago when I was there, the lady that is overseeing the kids in there, every time I would have to go in there, she would say, all right, guys, the service guy's here. You got to freeze. And all the kids would have to freeze in place. And it was just so awkward. It felt bad. I was like, it's weird. Why are you freezing the kids and shit, right? And so now I'm working and they're all frozen and everybody's just staring at me and shit. And it's just like super awkward. I already have hyperhidrosis and shit. So now I'm like sweating and shit. You see that? It's like coming from a fucking head and everything, right? But I do a little bit of work and then I go out and then I come back in. And as soon as I come in the door, because I have to knock, because that door locks, so she has to let me in every time. As soon as she lets me in, she's like, before she can say anything, I'm like, they don't need to freeze or anything. She just ignores me. And she's like, all right, you guys, service man, freeze. And so now they're all frozen again. And now the clock is ticking. Because what it was doing, it was putting pressure on me. It was almost like her way of saying, like, yo, hurry up and do what the fuck you gotta do and get out of here. Because, like, of course I don't want these kids to be frozen. Like, I'm feeling bad. I'm looking at all these kids, right? But then at one point, I had to go from one side of the portable to the other. And I got a little 4-foot ladder with me. And these kids are kind of scattered all over the place, frozen. And so as I'm weaving through the kids, I'm just, like, thinking to myself, like, if you wouldn't have froze the fucking kids, then they could easily just get out of the way. but because they're frozen, I got to do all this weaving and shit, right? So what I didn't tell y'all when I told y'all that story was that she kind of bitched me She kind of punked me that day. Because what happened as a result of that was I left out of there and I made a diagnosis as to like what I thought was wrong with their system. And I was wrong because I wasn't thorough. Because it got awkward. I didn't want to keep going in and out of there and watching these kids get frozen and shit. So yesterday, I make a trip back up there. And this time she wasn't in there. There was another lady. And that lady like was completely different. Let the kids run amok. Like as I'm working, what's the shit where you throw it and everybody just tries to catch? It's like one thrower and everybody's just trying to, like they playing that and all the kids are trying to catch like right next to my ladder and shit. So it's a whole different scene. Now I want these kids to be frozen. Like freeze them kids over there, god damn it. No, but the kids was running amok and shit, yo. But it was cool. Like, you know, the lady told me, like, she was like, you can just prop the door so I don't have to keep coming back and knocking to get back in. Man, I probably made about 15 trips in and out of that damn portable. And then the freeze lady shows up. And she didn't use the word freeze. But she did tell him, serviceman's here. Stay where you're at. Like, who are you, lady? Like, who fucking raised you? Why are you doing this to these kids, man? It just seems so fucked up, yo. Like, I just don't get it, yo. Yo, you went to Hertford? I was just in Hertford the day before yesterday, as a matter of fact. I was just down there, and we were just talking about that and shit. I was just saying how I hadn't been down there in a minute. I didn't know what was going on down there, but yeah, they definitely sent me down into Carolina the other day, and I don't like going to that part of Hertford because I don't get any signal and shit. So it's like, you know, I be bobbing, listening to my music and everything, and the next thing you know, it's just quiet. All I can do is just listen to the country. Oh yeah, yo, so for all of y'all in here, as a matter of fact, man, yo, G Wild, that's my dude right there, you know what I'm saying? And he's actually recently started streaming again because he used to stream before, you know what I'm saying? So he's kind of getting back into it and shit. So me and him been talking about trying to link up and, you know, do a little collab and shit, you know what I'm saying? But in the meantime, if y'all get a chance, man, definitely, you know, go over and check him out. Do you have VODs on your, like, do you have any VODs up on your shit, G? Because, you know, like, people can go out there and get a feel for it. Oh, and that's another thing I got to say, man. These last couple streams that I did, it really touched me, man. Like, I really felt like y'all really did fuck with me. Like, on some real shit. Yo, like, so I did the streams, and then I had to take the day off. And normally when I do a stream and the VOD goes up, it kind of is what it is. But I did the stream, and then next thing you know, thank you, Knuckles. I appreciate you. I did the stream, and the next thing you know, I just see that the VOD went up, and then over the next day or two, like, it went up 800 views. You know what I'm saying? Just after the stream and shit. And I just, shit like that is so cool to me, man. Like I said, like, cause it's not about money. Like, I don't get anything off of those, you know, VOD views after the fact. But it's just cool. Like, that shit just made me feel like, yo, people really do fuck with this shit, man. And like I said, I wish I could do it every day. I wish this shit would have came along when I was younger. Like, I ain't lying, yo. I wish it was me that got Cinna into it, not the other way around. Like, I wish I was already up and running and balling by now. And then, you know, hey, I'll get my daughters into it. Get the fuck away from me, dude. I got spray on. I ain't doing that. But yeah, you know, like I said, the fact that, yeah, the people go and check out the VODs after the fact and stuff like that, man, like, it really does make me feel good. There's so much about this streaming shit that makes me feel good. And that's why I get frustrated. Yo, Hamilton, good look on the gifted, man. Good look on the gifted. Speaking of which, I'm actually working on it. I downloaded the whole Streamlabs thing because I'm trying to set it up to where it does the whole alert thing, where like if somebody gives or somebody subs or gives a sub, then, you know, it'll come up there and say something. And I wanted to set up the whole thing where like some of the comments can be like the text to talk thing, like the whole voice announcer thing. Like, I want to look. I want some of that action. I get jealous when I see other people's streams and they got all that shit. We don't have it here. We're bare bones. I don't like that. Like, I don't like that. I want the screen to be popping and have all kinds of shit going on when we're interacting and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's what I say. Yeah, Hamilton. I seen Hamilton with the sub and shit, man. That's my dude and shit, yo. Yeah, this has been, y'all been going crazy tonight, man. I've been loving it. And like I said, not even for no sub shit. It's just been a real active chat. Cause when I go live, I only have like 3 things to talk about all the time. like in my head, when I go live, I'll like be like, yo, man, I'm gonna talk about this, I'm talking about that. Yeah, I got a bunch of shit to talk about. And then when I sit down and talk about everything that I plan to talk about, it amounts to like 20 minutes. And then I'm like, oh shit, damn, I ain't got nothing to talk about. No, but that's what I say. I really fuck with y'all on days. Yeah, channel points, TTS. Yes, that's what I want. I really fuck with y'all, like especially like when y'all are really active and talking back and shit. Like, I'm an open book, so any questions and shit, y'all can definitely ask me. Good luck on following G, man. Cause like I say, man, I'm really, and I'm not, like I say, G was already streaming back in the day, and then he just kind of got back into it, but. I'm really big on like trying to inspire people to really do this and shit, man. Because I want people to feel what I feel. Yo, DGMC, good luck on the sub, yo. I really appreciate that, man. No bullshit. And you've been really active a lot lately too, bro. I really appreciate that. Because honestly, man, like I said, it's just so crazy. Like honestly. Do I see myself doing it long term? I hope so. Because I could be real old. Still talk. I might be a little bit raspier. Hooked to some fucking machines or something. But as long as y'all fuck with me and shit, you know what I'm saying? I could do this shit until I'm goddamn 90. Now my regular job, can I do that? You know what I'm saying? Who knows? That's the one that I'm more worried about. You know what I'm saying? This shit right here, yo, I would love to do this, man. I really would. I would love for this to be like, hey, I wake up and don't have to worry about, getting out the fucking house right in the morning and shit. And then I got to get home, get out of my work mode. Because that's a thing for me. Like, when I get off work, I can't just come home and instantly stream. Like, I got to come home, eat some mushroom. Nah, let me stop. No, but I got to come home, wind down, and like really kind of get into like a streaming mind frame. You know what I'm saying? Like I got to get all that work shit out of my head. Cause y'all seen the other day, like I'm streaming. Next thing you know, all of a sudden I'm getting work texts and shit, right? And I'm just like, fuck! like it should just change my whole attitude and shit. All of a sudden I'm not the nice guy. Nah, cause that's the thing, man. Like, yo, my work, I leave that shit on the table when I get home, man. Like, I'm not really trying to fuck with it a lot. How do I balance it all? I mean, I can't really. All right, so I'll be honest. I have a job, and it could be draining some days. But there are a lot of days where, I'm not going to work. I'm not actually. Okay, so I'll drive to work, meet with my boss, get some equipment, and I usually don't get to my first job until around 10:30, and I'm usually done with my work day around 1:30, 2 o'clock. So like today, for instance, I talked to Stoner, and she hit me up like coincidentally, like right as I was leaving the job I was doing, and she was like, "What are you up to?" And I was like, "Nothing." I said, "Just finishing work, about to head back to the house." She was like, "You're done already?" I was like, "Yeah." So on days like that, you see, I'm here streaming. You know what I'm saying? So I can stream. But like if it's a day like yesterday where, you know what I'm saying, I work a little bit late, there's days where I just can't shake the work off of me. You know what I'm saying? Where I'll come home and I'm just like, I'm just worker Willie today. I can't really go talk and entertain because I'm just a worker bee. You know what I'm saying? So there's just days that I got like that where, you know what I'm saying, I'm just like, yeah, I'm just too burnt, man, to even entertain. And not even entertain, but like, you know what I'm saying, just to even get up here and like be upbeat, you know what I'm saying? You said she's already making you merch. That's what's up though, man. That's what's up, yo. Yeah, there are some days where I come home and go straight to sleep. And it's not even intentional because I like a nap, but I do not like waking up from a nap and having to readjust to the day. I don't like that. But I have a bad habit of laying on my bed and I'm good as long as I prop some pillows up and just kind of lay on my back and watch. As soon as I turn on my side, yo, it's a wrap. Even if I didn't know I was tired. if I turn on my side, I'm gone. I'm gone, yo. Like, for real. You say, alone, well, I gotta get up. Yeah, I'm right there with you. The rat race is draining. It really is. And, you know, I'm not getting any younger and shit. My hair on my face is not getting any darker. So, and to be honest with you, I'll be real with y'all, man. Like, the company I work for doesn't have any type of 401k or anything. Like, I get paid decent and shit, but there's really no retirement plan. You know what I'm saying? No health insurance. Really no benefits. Just me and the money. That's just it. So, you know what I'm saying? And so I do what I do. I'm the service manager for my company, but then we have a guy that took a fall about a year ago and never came back to work. So I took over his job as well. So I'm the service manager for my company, but I also do piece work. So like as new homes go up, I'll go in and put in like all the cable data outlets and stuff like that. And it doesn't take me long. I mean, it's just fucking routine work now. So I just do it real quick, but I get paid per job doing that. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I don't really have it that bad. I'm not even gonna sit up here and cry like, you know, oh man, like, oh, I'm struggling. But would I much rather do this and not have to worry about going and doing that shit? Fuck yeah. You know what I'm saying? Oh, somebody sub to you? Look at G. Look at G. That's what's up, bro. Yo, I'm so glad to see you into it, man. Oh, and I saw another guy that I had told y'all about who we had a conversation. Oh, he said, I did? Wait, did I sub? I think I may have, yeah. Okay. Always, hey, no, but there's Axel No Rose. I remember, like, you know, I met him at the GNC. I was telling him about the whole streaming thing. Coincidentally, he told me his wife had just got him a PlayStation. He had never played any video games. But he seemed to take an interest in the whole streaming conversation. So the other day, I see that as a matter of fact, I saw him 2 days in a row streaming now. Axel No Rose 15 and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I was glad to see that. I went in there and actually commented on the stream and told him that I was glad to see that he was actually streaming. But I don't even think he saw the comment though. But like I said, man, I'm just glad to see people getting into it. I saw, you know, y'all seen Alley Cat 223. She's talking about, you know, getting her shit up and going and all that. So I like it, man. I love to see it, bro. And you know, and Interlude Nick, we still got an eye on you, bro. You know, Interlude Nick has dabbled in streaming. Very emphatic about the fact that he didn't want to stream. But then he started dabbling and shit, you know what I'm saying? But then he's kind of like laid back a little bit. But that's somebody I want to get out there. There's a couple people, man, that I really do want y'all to meet and shit. And that's been a big thing for me, man. Because like I say, even besides the whole thing of me not wanting to just do streams by myself, everything that I just said to y'all earlier about like how much the shit makes me feel good just interacting with people and interacting with y'all and everything. Like, that's what I've been trying to get my friends to experience. It's not even about, like, yo, come on, y'all, let's get this money. It's like, yo, come on up here and kick it with me. And then next thing you know, like, my chat is like, yo, what up? Just like Stoner, you know what I'm saying? Yo, y'all got to know Stoner a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I love that shit, right? Curing blindness? Nah, that would be dope, though. That really would be dope. able to stream with just my eyes. I don't know the crazy technology in me. It's wild though, man. It's wild what they can do with the human body now, but they just can't. Just can't stop cancer. You know what I'm saying? Cancer's still fucking taking everybody out left and right and shit that I know. Fucking craziness. But yeah, it is wild. They've made like crazy advances and shit, man, in medical technology and shit, yo. It's just it truly is astonishing. I mean, everything, you know, it's crazy, man. We live in a very fast-paced world now. There's always something new. And I watched something, I remember, and I never even thought about it until I watched this movie. It was a sci-fi movie. And what the dude said, or what the alien said, actually made sense. They were talking about, so it was an alien invasion on the way to the planet. But they're not going to get here for like another 200, 300 years or something like that was the storyline. But in the meantime, they had sent some shit to the planet to kill off our scientists and shit. And nobody knew what the purpose of it was. They were just killing off all the scientists. But come to find out, the aliens sent a message, and they were being honest because for some reason they couldn't lie or something like that. But they sent a message, they let it be known that they're more powerful than us now. But at the rate that humanity has advanced, by the time they get here, we'll be more advanced than them because of our science. And so they started breaking down how, like, from the time of, like, the caveman to when they started becoming a hunter-gatherer was, like, thousands of years. But then from the hunter-gatherer to, like, the business era was, like, hundreds of years, and then from this to the industrial era was just like a few decades. But like the point is that like as we've obtained knowledge, we've used it in a way where we've accelerated the next levels. Like the next phases come quicker and quicker and quicker for us based off of what we've already discovered and shit. And now it's just like every time you turn around, it's like it's so much new shit. Like, you know, like the whole metaverse thing and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was on TikTok watching this guy that trolls all these people in the metaverse and shit. But I was just looking at like, yo, there's people that just don't even come outside no more. Motherfuckers just put a headset on and they just sit back. That's some shit I watched in a movie years ago. Like, for real. And now it's really happening. Like, it's crazy. Like, shit that, like, you know what I'm saying? That we thought we would never see, man. Is like, you know, at least in my lifetime, I'm like shocked, man. It's like I'm always surprised at the new shit. You know what I'm saying? We're never gonna be like the Jetsons, but we got a lot of new shit. Like I've had to talk with people before. Not a believer in flying cars. Don't think that that's ever gonna be a thing. You know what I'm saying? Never gonna be a thing. It's just way too much risk. People can't even drive regular cars. People can't even drive regular cars that are on the ground with wheels. So there's no fucking way they're gonna put some of these raggedy people in a flying car. Cause like not only is it dangerous, cause you know, hey, some of these people can't drive, you might crash into something and then you drop. But cars break down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, flying car accidents would be crazy. But like cars also break down. Things malfunction. Everything can malfunction. You know what I'm saying? So what happens if your flying car malfunctions? You know what I'm saying? You're just gonna drop out the fucking sky? You know what I'm saying? Like the fuck, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, for that, that's something that'll never be a real thing and shit. You know what I'm saying? But speaking of these crazy futuristic cars, have you guys seen that lit up Mercedes? With the fucking glow wheels and they can crab walk, do all this crazy shit, and it's just fucking big as hell and just looks weird. Like flying drone taxis? What? Wait, really? They must have to stay in a certain path. There must be some sort of designated. That's why I'm gonna have to look that one up. That's crazy. Yeah, but I'm not a fan of that Mercedes, man. I'm really not. think it looks a little bit too weird. I don't know. There's some of these vehicles, man, it just make it look awful. So, you know what I'm saying? It's doing too much. Like I'm a big BMW fan, but even with the Beamer, some of them are like, yo, what the fuck are y'all doing, man? You're fucking up our shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still amazed. So like the Mercedes one, them motherfuckers got some shit going on with the Oh, that's what's up, yo. That's dope. Actually, G Wild, I like that, yo. That's actually a dope shirt right there. But the Mercedes ones has like these things that like flap up all on the back of it and shit. You know what I'm saying? It looks weird, like fucking bug insect shit. Like so when you turn in, they fucking just looks weird. I don't know. I'm not really feeling that shit. But then they got the Beamer, the one that has like the tires that like you don't see any tire spinning. It just looks like you can see the shape of the tire. And then when it turns, like the body of the car body actually flexes. Like it's crazy. Like you see all these little triangles like separating. There's like glowing red in between them. And the body flexes. And it's cool. But then that one has like a dashboard where when you turn it on, all these things ripple across the dashboard like... It's like, the fuck is all this alien shit? It's like it just do too much with some of these vehicles, man. Like I don't know, yeah. Well, like I said, I'm a big. It is an Avatar promo. It is the Mercedes one. But it's just I don't know. It's just I don't know. I don't really like it. It looks a little bit too gaudy. I know it's maybe the point of it, but I don't know. I don't like the look. I don't like the tires. Too big and round, bubbly looking. But hey, I don't have one. I can't afford that. You know, that's why I be like jealous as hell of that. Was it Supercar Blondie? Cause like, yo, she be fucking like, yeah, she gets to drive everything. And look, I was down at the oceanfront the other day, and I'm in the Beamer, and I got my homeboy Fly with me and shit, and Nova. Nova was there, that lady. But yo, the beach was packed, man. So, a bunch of fly cars down there. And then this dude rolls by in a fucking McLaren. Lime green. That shit was gorgeous. That shit was gorgeous. I'm talking about like, yo, I've seen them online and all that, but like, this motherfucker came by and shit. And he was looking at my shit. I was like, oh, you know, looking at his shit. And then, like, I was like, yeah, that's beautiful, man. He gave me, like, a little head nod and shit. I'm just like, I need a new circle of friends. I got no friends with that money and shit, man. Like, nah, but yeah, man. Like, I'm a big car guy, man. And one of these days, like I said, big Beamer, man. But one of these days, I do want to have a track hawk. I will have a track car. You know what I'm saying? You said they small? His shit didn't look small. His shit was like, I mean, I don't know. He might have just been big stepping. Maybe I was just that impressed in the moment, but like, yeah. You said I got a nice car, yo. I appreciate that, man. I be running that bitch into the ground, yo. For real. And, you know, like, so, you know, I do got to go on construction sites sometimes and stuff like that. And I do have a work truck, but I always drive my Beamer. And sometimes I feel a little weird, like, about it, you know what I'm saying? Like, with certain people on the site. Because sometimes I feel like people look at me like I think I'm the shit, you know what I'm saying? It is definitely not that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I drive my Beamer to my jobs because of the fact that I'm a big quality of life person. You know what I'm saying? And so my work truck is kind of raggedy, some old Sanford and Son type shit, right? And so when I get ready to leave my house to set off about my day, I have a choice. I can take this truck and I can head off and feel like I'm at work from the time I leave this driveway to the time I pull back up. Or I can hop in my Beamer and bump my music, and I like driving my Beamer. So, like, you know what I'm saying, I can just drive and chill and shit like that, stop off, do some work, hop back in the Beamer, drive, you know what I'm saying? So it's just a whole different feel, man. And that's what I try to explain to people, you know what I'm saying? Like, for me, and that's why, like I said, y'all, I've told y'all, like, people say, like, oh, man, you're always so happy. It's because of shit like that. Shit like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm big on, you know, like, the daily routine, making it something that isn't going to fucking drain me. And I'm going to make the best out of it. Rechargeable vehicles. Okay, so when you say manned drone rechargeable, how? There you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about, Hamilton. But how these drone vehicles, how high are we talking about they go? Are we talking like some 30 feet in the air type shit or what? Because, I mean, like, I could see, like, you know, they got something that might float a little bit off the ground, like some hovercraft type shit or something like that. But, like, when you start talking about letting people fly vehicles that... Because I would imagine anything like that still got to be somewhat experimental. Skynet. Yo, that's another movie that I'm really hoping doesn't... Because, like, this AI shit is getting kind of crazy, bro. Like, honestly, I'm not impressed anymore. I'm actually more concerned than I'm impressed. Yeah. Yeah. Nah, yo. As a matter of fact, hold on. Oh, shit. I just spit a piece of weed like I'm outside and shit. My fucking carpet. I'll vacuum that later and shit. Speaking of which, man, I fucking wrestle around this damn vacuum, yo. My shit been breaking left and right. Oh, that's what's up, G. Yo, as a matter of fact, G, depending on how long you're gonna be on, you know what I'm saying, maybe I'll you know, raid out to you when I'm done and shit. You know what I'm saying? What are you gonna be playing? Hopefully you can tell us before you bounce. Cause yo, so G Wild, like, he be playing that game Dead by Dawn. That's what I've seen him play. You know what I'm saying? I haven't played it. Looks like a pretty entertaining game and shit, man. Yep, cool. All right, so yeah, so if you're still on when I'm done, then you know what I'm saying, we'll raid out to you and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's what I want to do. Like, so anybody that I've talked to about streaming that's like starting to do it and all that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to help out wherever I can. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, like I said, if we can do some raid out shit and y'all rock with them and fuck with them and, you know, maybe even follow them, maybe even sub. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but yeah, that's my dude. Cool peoples right there. Yeah, Nova. I know. I'll probably end up taking her out later. We do a late night thing. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about, though. What drone? This drone that you sit in. Sounds very fucking dangerous. Now, I did go to a town where I was surprised that they had a bunch of little robots. Like, well, like I said, I ain't seen no drone flying shits yet, and so that's gonna fucking... Yo, I'm not even gonna lie, man. If I get to the point where, like, I'm actually, like, seeing shit just fucking whizzing around in the air, I'm gonna lose my shit, yo. I really am. I'm gonna be dying laughing. Because I know I was just caught off guard when me and my friend Audrey and her daughter took a trip out to Harrisonburg here in Virginia. And I remember we in the hotel, and I was just looking out, and I was like, what the fuck is that thing going down the sidewalk? And they just had a bunch of fucking little robot things that, like, you know, were taking people their food and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But I was even impressed by that. Because I live in Hampton Roads, which is a more robust area than Harrisonburg. So I'm like, how the fuck am I just seeing these robots? We don't got robots back home. Like, so now I'm just like, yeah. He said flying car concepts are built like drones. But okay, so how are they? This can't be a mass release thing though. Cause like even like I could see like some people, you know, having a drone. Like maybe you can fly it over this. You know, you can't fly it over roads and this and that. You got to keep it in the field somewhere or something like that. It's just some play in the yard type, like in a field type shit, or a rich people thing. I mean, so I don't know. This okay, so there's a fine line too, because if we're talking a drone, right? Now we're kind of getting away from the flying cars. More so, that's kind of now we're getting closer to like the people that own like helicopters and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, is this an average person thing? Because like, yeah, I see, yeah, it seems like it would be a rich person thing. And it's something that, like I said, you gotta have like helicopter money, something like that. That's crazy, yo. I don't know how I feel about that, man. It's like I had to stay out of China and shit. I don't want no fucking drone crashing down on my damn head and shit, yo. Yeah, that's I don't know, man. All right, yeah. Last matter of fact, yeah. Let me do that. Hold on, I'm gonna have to drop my old person chat real quick, and let's see. Good love. Let's see. I'm typing fast, yo. Type that. Let's see. All right. Oh, yeah, this is definitely some helicopter shit. Hold on. Let me switch out that way. Look at that thing, man. So yeah, so that right there, that's just a modified helicopter. Like I wouldn't necessarily consider that like an answer to the flying car thing. This is just like some rich people shit. Because just like how you can go to Florida and take a helicopter ride and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like this seems like something like that. Definitely doesn't seem like anything that everybody's gonna have. You ain't gonna see a traffic jam of these shits just hovering, waiting for a light and shit like that. Like, nah. Let me see. Let me click. Oh, I gotta click over.
For nearly as long as there have been cars, there have been dreamers trying and failing to make them fly. The skies today are filled with airplanes, drones and helicopters, yet 100 years after the debut of aviation pioneer Glenn Curtis's autoplane in 1917, the car remains stuck on the ground. But perhaps for the first time in a century, flying cars may be a reality soon. Our next report tells you more about the world's first certified passenger-carrying air taxi. You can't go into operations this year. Take a look.
You can't just slap car on a name. It's not a car.
Imagine flying over a city in an electric-powered aircraft that can take you to your destination in minutes. That too without a pilot on board. Sounds like science fiction, right? Well,
no pilot? Nah.
From roads to skies, flying cars are now a reality.
Nah.
China-based Ehang has become the world's first company
Yo, hold on.
to receive a go-ahead for its...
Wait. There's no fucking way I'm going up in a fucking aircraft and that shit's completely on autopilot and there's no pilot there just in case something malfunctions. There's nobody on board to know what to do. Like, this is just, we just gonna go down in the woods and shit if this thing breaks? Fuck no, hell no.
Fully autonomous passenger-carrying air taxi. Ehang's EH216S air taxis are electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft. They can carry up to 2 passengers or over 270 kilograms of cargo. They're powered by 16 electric rotors and can fly at speeds of up to 80 miles per hour, distancing up to 18 miles. The air taxis are controlled by a central command center that monitors the flight, routes and weather conditions.
Nope.
But how do these electric air taxis operate without pilots? Controlled by a centralized command and control center, passengers can select their destination on a touchscreen inside the cabin and enjoy the ride without worrying about piloting the aircraft. Moreover, as these air taxis do not require any traditional infrastructure such as airports or runways, this aircraft can take off and land vertically from any flat surface, such as a rooftop, parking lot, or a park. Friend to the environment, these air taxis also use electric power to reduce carbon emissions. They can be fully charged within 2 hours and are built to operate in low noise levels. Equipped with multiple redundancies, the air taxi also has an emergency landing and parachute system that can be used in case of any malfunction.
See, malfunction
China
is there.
not the
It's a
only country that has
possibility.
set sights on this dream project.
It's a possibility.
In 2021,
Fully
a
charged in
prototype
2
flying
yeah.
car completed the first ever test flight between airports in Slovakia. Aircar, described as a dual-mode car-aircraft vehicle, travelled from the international airport in Nitra to the airport in Bratislava. Then this year in February 2023,
Right, exactly.
Japan's first 2-seater manned outdoor flight took off from an artificial island in the western Japanese city of Oita and travelled about 400 meters. The vehicle remained steady during the flight that lasted about 3 minutes and 31 seconds.
Yeah, nah,
While
this is still too
worldwide
early.
companies are developing electric vertical takeoff and landing, a report from Morgan Stanley forecasts that the global urban air mobility market
Alright,
is projected to
nah.
be worth
I'm not with it. I'm not with that shit, man. No. There's just too many question marks on that shit, yo. But at the end of the day, it's definitely not a car. Like, that is not a car. Like, there's no wheels on it. You can't just, you know what I'm saying? And then land and drive. Like, I don't consider that a car. That's a helicopter. It's a modified helicopter. But yeah, like I said, I definitely agree that that's some rich people shit. That's nothing that you're gonna see the average person with. You know what I'm saying? Like these people have a business. That's the only reason they have it. That's a business investment right there, so they can give tours and shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's not gonna be the average right there and shit. So yeah. But yeah, so I don't know. But maybe that's what I need. I definitely don't need a flying car. I'm gonna crash that bitch. I definitely will. Damn right, I know. That's what I'm saying. Fucking crash the hell out that bitch, man. Cause look, I'm reckless as it is with my vehicle. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, I be tearing my damn vehicles up and shit, man. But I'm trying to calm down and be better, man. These police are making me better. They're making me a better man. You know what I'm saying? Whether I like it or not and shit. I'm done getting tickets, so. Let's start Ubering everywhere. Maybe that's the key for me. I need to start Ubering. All right, what time is it, yo? I think I'm about to hop up off of here and shit, man. So I need to take Nova out before it gets too late and shit. Because, in Hampton Roads, you can't be anywhere too late. If you're out too late, the next thing you know, motherfuckers want to roll up on you, start asking all kinds of questions and shit. So, but, yeah, I did want to get her out there. So, as y'all probably heard me say earlier, I do want to raid out to my man G Wild and shit. Let me see if he's up and running. And I just got to say, this has been a great stream. Thank you, Zion. This has been I've been really enjoying myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all have been very active. The subs and all that, you know what I'm saying? Of course, that's not even something I require, but that was fucking awesome. Like, that was like really fucking awesome and shit. Like I said, that's a good feeling, man. So, I really appreciate y'all, man. But let me see where. All right, so G Wild is on right now, and he has one person watching. Axel Not Rose is on too, but I think we should raid G Wild. You said stream was mid. Hey, you was here the whole time, goddammit. Nah, Nick. Hey, yo, I really appreciate you, bro, man. Like, honestly, yo, you was going ham tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? You set a trend and shit. Nah, I appreciate you, man. Damn right. All right, G. We about to. Okay, look, G in the chat still too. We about to send it your way, man. So let's do this. And to the rest of y'all, man, y'all, I really appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night. And tomorrow's the weekend, so as long as my fucking body holds up, man, we will be here tomorrow. And hopefully I'll have a fucking guest, man. That's what I'm gonna try to do. Hold on, what just happened right there? An orange message announcing orange. What the fuck is all that? Channel management. What the fuck just happened? That was weird, yo. Some crazy shit just came up on the screen. And I can't see. All right, there we go. Oh, hold up. No, that's just too many W's. All right, there we go. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and try to send it. Thank you, Benny. I appreciate that. Benny, we got the vibe just for you. No, that's what's up, though. But I appreciate you coming in here, though. And thank you, Johnson. Yo, all of y'all, man. Thank you so much, man. I'm about to send it right now. And is it going? All right, yeah. So it looks like it's going now. So I'm out of here, y'all. Peace, man. Y'all have a good night. Stay blessed, yo. I'll see y'all tomorrow.